I'ma tell my daddy on you.
Niggas shooting guns like it's fucking Call of Duty. Black cops shoot them in the head, Call of Duty. Niggas shooting guns like it's fucking Call of Duty. Black cops shoot them in the head, Call of Duty. Niggas shooting guns like it's fucking Call of Duty. Black cops shoot them in the head, Call of Duty. Niggas shooting guns like it's fucking Call of Duty. Black cops shoot them in the head, Call of Duty. Niggas putting money on your head in your town. Pull up Nuketown where the nigga like you drown. Call of Duty, shoot him, leave a nigga underground. Chopper split him up like some fucking ground round. Bitch, I'm in the hood with my niggas selling pounds. Bitch, you in the burbs with your niggas getting clout. Pull up Glock, lay a nigga the fuck down. Force up, bitch, you know how we getting down. Niggas talk crazy cause they be on the cloud. Liquor stove, hollows hitting me on the flow. Drop top, hoes bad, they wanna show. Pull up to your crib, put 20 up in a hoe.
I heard you a fan, whole time fuck.
I swear we live as fuck, bro, for real. Man, this nigga goes, bro. It's over for real. Man. 2K16 with Kansas and shit, bro, for real. You might catch me riding around with your bitch, bro. Matter of fact, you might catch your bitch riding around with me and your shit, nigga. For real, for real. Live as fuck. Hey. I swear I'm really lit, boy. I swear I'm really lit, boy. Dog, I swear I'm really lit, boy. I swear I'm really lit, boy. I swear I'm really lit, boy. Dog, I swear I'm really lit, boy. I swear I'm really lit, boy. I swear I'm really lit, boy. I smoke and drink. She chill for the weekend, she fuck for the week. She roll up my boy, it's smelling like skunk, we don't give a fuck. She drinking the lean, she gon' understand, she high up a thing. My money is green, your money is gone, your money is broke. Go out before, pour another fucking phone, shout out to them folks, all my niggas up to smoke, bring your bitch to my home,
She won't leave me alone, ayy. Got her out of them clothes, ayy. I kick her out of my home, ayy. I don't fuck with these hoes, ayy. That's some shit that you know, ayy. All the cash for my bros, ayy. Never split the cash with these hoes, ayy. We'll never split the cash with these bitches, man. All my niggas too focused for that shit. We on some big money type shit. We ain't got time for none of them games you other niggas is playing. Feel what I'm saying? We just out here trying to make a dream happen. Now anybody else who got a problem with that, you can either get with that shit, or you can get gone, nigga.
Let boy, 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 let
Look at the rest. Shit on chandelier shit, you feel me? All these pussy niggas hate, waiting for a nigga to fall off and shit. Shit ain't gon' happen. My bitch look like a Rucci. I just spent my check on Gucci. I woke up in my Jella and you woke up in some Stussy. I spent my check on Gucci and you spent your shit on Gucci. These niggas really hate me cause my bitch is dressed in Louis. My diamonds dancing, all my diamonds dancing. Your girlfriend see my wrist and say my shit looks so damn handsome. My neck is like a chandelier, my car put to the mansion. My rims is Marilyn Manson and my dance is Danny Phantom. I spend a lot on Gucci and I spend a lot on Fendi.
Shouts out to the AEW Pack Smokers, the Master Marks Militia, the Day One Doggy Bones. Shout out to them dogs of devastation. Shouts out to the Mass Line. And also shout out to the Black Horseman.
The Black Horse. The Black Horse.
Of course, you know this is Master Marks, also known as the Infinite Tribal God, also known as God's Gift to Wrestling YouTube.
God's gift to wrestling YouTube.
Listen, we finna bring the We finna bring the Mass Line in on shit real quick. Let this cat get his big old head off my leg. We finna bring everybody in on the panel and shit. Listen. Would you niggas stop running back to go tell your daddies on me? We do not do copyrights on niggas, bro. Golly. I do not have the time or the patience or the effort to go onto another man's channel and report his videos. It ain't that deep, big dog. It ain't that deep, big dog. We don't do that. I got bigger fish to fry. Bigger legs to pry, you know what I mean? Anyways, we're going to bring everybody in. Everybody unmute for me. Everybody, please unmute for me. All of my big dogs. Them dogs. All right. Welcome, Amangora. What's going on, Doggy Bone? Welcome, Vegeta. Vegeta's still muted, of course. Marcus is still muted, of course. You know, hard head make a soft ass. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, dog. Hard head to make a soft ass booty.
All right, I got something to say.
Hold on. Before you say something, I gotta welcome everybody in. Welcome, Vegeta. Welcome, Marcus Brown. I don't know what the fuck you doing, why you still on mute, but welcome, my brother. AKA the freakiest nigga in town. And the most swagless nigga in town. Shout out to Mookie. His gold.
Yes, sir.
What's good in the neighborhood?
What's up, player? And also, last but not least, we want to welcome in Retro Negro. Retro Neon.
What is up?
What is this sound? Hold on.
Praise be to Master Marks.
Oh, I forgot about that. All right, so we are moving forward with the Mass Line storyline, but I do want y'all to make sure y'all praise be to Master Marks in the chat. Make sure you put them prayer hands in the chat.
Praise be to Master Marks.
All right, Negroes and Wegroes, white Negroes. What's going on, fellas? Amangora, you say you have... What's up, brother?
All right, so Mr. Mookie Swagler's Gojo. And want to come on my case because I had no drip, right? Where your drip at, Mookie?
Marcus sent you a picture.
Marcus sent you a
listen. For those who are actually in the just the regular YouTube comment section or the live chat, these two are having a drip off at this point in time. It's Mookie versus Amangora to see who got the most drip. If y'all follow them on Instagram, go to Mookie is Goated or go check out Amangora on Instagram, and y'all tell me in the comment section or in the live chat who got the most drip. Everybody knows Uncle Master Marks, though. Everybody knows Uncle Master Marks.
God's gift for wrestling YouTube.
expensive shoes.
What is you talking about? What's the issue? What's the issue? You mad because I ain't got on? You mad because I ain't got on no damn Walmart shoes on?
Nah.
I can't buy nice shoes. Listen, let me tell you something, bro. I work hard, okay? I work 5 days a week. And I deal with motherfuckers who can't read or write. You know what I mean? Yeah, wearing white pants is crazy. That's
White
Oh,
pants
that's
is crazy.
I wear
yo.
white pants.
Yeah, you probably wear white
Throw them
drawers too.
away.
You probably wear white
Throw them
drawers too.
away.
I don't have white drawers.
Have you ever
That's
worn
why.
white underwear? Have you ever worn
Yeah.
white? That's crazy as hell. Nigga, what?
What's wrong with white underwear? Well,
Shit.
wait, I take that back. Actually, I got a few pairs of drawers, but like the inside of them is white, but the
Yeah.
outside is a different color.
You don't get them dusty drawers like
That
your
nigga-
house, boy.
That nigga out here wearing panties. That's crazy. That sound like panties. That sound like panties. The only underwear I ever heard there's one color on the on the outside and another color on the inside is pantalones, nigga. That nigga wearing
I show
panties.
since
You gonna
can't
show
take
me your
that-
underwear. You gonna show me your underwear.
Yeah.
No puffy. No fucking puffy.
That's crazy.
That nigga said, "I'll show you." That's crazy. That's just like when that nigga said when we talking about the sandwich. The nigga said, "I gotta have some meat on my shit." I'm like, "Oh, yo, what? That nigga ain't got no clothes on. Wait a minute."
Put some clothes on, Mo.
I'm not trying to let y'all see my ugly ass face. I'm just playing.
This nigga Mookie turned the camera on and he ain't got no clothes on. Yo, I'm
That's
sick.
not right.
What's that stain right there, bro? Wow. Turn the camera off. Turn the camera off, please. Please turn the camera off.
Bro, that's
crazy.
This nigga, wow.
That's
crazy.
crazy.
That's from wearing them. That's why they look like that.
Wow. I don't know what else to say. Wow.
Nasty
Wow.
word.
That's crazy though.
Wow, that's crazy. That
No
nigga
drip,
turned-
Mookie.
That nigga turned the camera on and the nigga had no clothes on.
Got
This
them
type of shit
crusty
we go
socks on.
Dante Gerard 23. What's going
Got
on,
them
brother?
crusty drawers, bro. Take that stuff out your house.
I got drawers and shorts on. That's it.
Yo, that nigga walk around.
We did not need to know that, bro.
That
We did
nigga
not
walk
need to-
around naked. You and Marcus is two niggas that's now notoriously known for turning our cameras on, and I don't know, man. I don't know what to say.
We did not need to know that, my boy.
But anyways, tonight is Sunday Night Football. Check this shit out. Cowboys versus the Steelers.
They finna lose.
I'm also doing this thing.
Steel City.
I'm all doing this as well.
Bro, the Cowboys trash.
That nigga talking about Cowboys.
Nigga, who is your team?
Nigga come in and talking about the Cowboys. The garbage ass Cowboys.
He worried about the Lions,
He
bro. He
talking
worried
about
about
the
the
game.
Lions.
He said Retro talking about the Steelers versus the Cowboys.
Okay.
Wait,
can
I
talk-
want to ask. Wait,
Can I?
wait, what?
Can I talk about what I have to talk about, y'all?
All right, yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Listen. Let me take my glasses off for this one because I'm doing. Listen. Alan Akbar.
Crazy, bro.
Alan Akbar, also known as Black Star 15. My nigga, listen, bro. I'm gonna keep it a whole buck with you. I'm not gonna keep it less than a buck. You've been a person that's been subscribed to the Master Marks channel for a very long time. You was a person that used to text me and message me about how Tony Khan was trash for a very long time. And now it seems though you have been giving an opportunity to speak clearly on somebody's channel. And now it seems like you've been given the opportunity to speak on somebody else's channel and say how you feel about certain things. Let me tell you something, my nigga. I don't have time, and I said this in the beginning, I don't have time to get on this platform and talk about you niggas, bro. I don't have all day long to get on YouTube and talk about niggas and then get on their channel and copyright their video. How the fuck am I gonna copyright a video? I don't work for YouTube. I don't work for YouTube. So for you to sit here in my DMs, tell me some, oh, I seen what y'all did. Nigga, listen, bro. I don't have time for that. I don't have time for that. I don't beef with niggas. I don't have issues with niggas. I don't have any time for niggas, bro. If you got a problem with me, go get you an ice sandwich.
Grab the ice sandwich. The ice sandwich.
Sir, yes, sir.
Go get you an ice sandwich. Go chew on that bitch. I don't have time for you niggas, man. Y'all niggas gotta understand, bro. Listen. Everybody has a right to their own opinion in wrestling YouTube. Everybody has a right to feel how they feel. But beefing over wrestling YouTube, I'm not finna do that because I'm a motherfucker that don't be on any medication like that. So you don't want to beef with me. I got a bad temper. Very, very bad temper, bro. I have a very, very bad temper. And I can say that to you in a very calm tone. So you should know I have a very, very bad temper. So let's move forward. I do not want to come on you niggas' channel. The fuck I look like going on a nigga but that's beneath me's channel. Fuck is you talking about? Get the fuck out of here. Get your slave ass back to your motherfucking massa, bitch. Don't come over on my shit asking me to come on your motherfucking channel. Nigga, fuck you and your channel. Fuck is you talking about? How fucking dare you? You a fan of Master? Stop, Marcus, please, for the love of fucking God, because you the one who put us in this fucking situation. You nigga, you been a fan of the Master Mark's channel this entire time, and then you go over there get some light from another nigga, and now you want to put his fucking dick down your fucking throat. Nigga, get back in the fucking field. Go get your ass back on the Tony Khan the Master. Cause it's a motherfucking shame. You used to be cool. I didn't have no issue with you, but nigga, I got messages from you for 3 fucking years. You spam my fucking DMs for 3 fucking years, my nigga. 3. And I hope you watching this. I know you probably over here in the background. Possibly. I don't know what you like to do. But you spam my DMs for 3 fucking years talking about wrestling, talking about how you hate Tony Khan, how you hate AEW, and now all of a sudden you the biggest AEW fan, the biggest Tony Khan fan. I'm fucking confused. Please let me the fuck know. I don't get on this fucking platform to be turning up on you niggas, but what's going on? What's really going on, man? Y'all niggas go over there and talk about fucking the Big Boss Man and Victoria and how Owen Hart and Bret Hart and all these motherfuckers who I don't want to talk about no more because they all old. Let's talk about the present. This is the problem with wrestling fans, bro. Niggas be so stuck in the past. The past is over. I'm tired of addressing niggas in wrestling YouTube, bro. Just meet up and fight. Don't you niggas stay out in California?
Praise be to Master Mark.
Don't you niggas stay out in California? Huh? Because you know we drop locations, right? We pick them up too. We know where niggas be sleeping at. We know where niggas lay their head at. Don't you niggas stay in California? I got some homeboys out of California that might do something to you, bro. Leave me alone. Don't come over on my shit, check and be talking about something. I need to come to your shit to do anything. I don't need to speak to nobody. I don't speak to niggas, man. The niggas I speak to are the niggas that's here. If I speak to a nigga in real life about wrestling, you're going to see me swing on you. And that's on fucking everything I love, bro. That's what's going to happen. I'm not about to sit here and argue with you niggas about wrestling YouTube, bro. I'm not coming to your channel to talk to you and do whatever. I try to do things the right way by squashing shit between you and this nigga Marcus. And then as soon as y'all niggas get on, y'all still arguing like fucking females. And then you send me 1,000 messages telling me I need to get Marcus off my channel. Nigga, you, first of all, no motherfucking nigga in this world tell me what to fucking do. Unless you can beat my ass. Just beat my ass then. Then you can tell me to do whatever you want. Do it. That can't happen. Just keep your fucking mouth shut. Please. Because I leave niggas alone, man. I'm a very leave niggas alone type ass nigga. So I want to keep it that way. Because I want to keep it that way, I'm staying out of drama. So going forward, I don't want to come on you niggas' channel. You niggas can't come to my channel. You stay over there with your 757. I'm going to stay over here with mine. And that's the end all, and that's the end of it. Going forward, don't be messaging me talking all that shit, bro. Don't be messaging me asking me about Marcus. Don't be messaging me arguing about Marcus. Don't be messaging me telling me to kick Marcus off my shit. Guess what? I'm going to tell you something. First of all, you have never contributed a motherfucking thing to my channel. Marcus donates to my channel. He's a member on my fucking channel. He's consistently here every fucking day. The only day that Marcus wasn't here is when the day he had to bury his fucking grandmother. And we didn't stream that day out of respect to Marcus. So don't ever in your motherfucking life tell me who I need to have on my channel and who I don't need to have on my channel. You not my daddy. You got your own daddy, nigga.
Tell my daddy on you.
Go to your big daddy. Go ask your big daddy what he think is best for you to do. But when you come over here, motherfucker, do not come over here telling me what the fuck to do. This is not that. I am not that type of person, bro. I don't take orders from niggas. I don't. So, I mean, if I'm in California, you want to do something about it, then we can do something in Cali. I know where the low at. It's very easy to find shit, big dog.
Grab the ice sandwich.
Chew ice sandwich or chill your ass out, nigga. All right. On to other news. Bad Blood. What's up? Niggas got me out of my fucking character tonight. Talking about some, oh, you need to kick Marcus out. Messaging me 1,000 times. Nigga, go message a bitch. Quit messaging me. Go fucking find some females to message. A chick. I don't I'm not sending paragraphs to niggas. Fuck is you talking about? Sending paragraphs to me. Nigga, you want to fuck me or something? Cause that's what people who want to fuck you do. They send you paragraphs, long ass messages. You want that's what people who want to fuck you do. That's what niggas do when they like females. They send them a long ass paragraph message and the bitch don't read it. She pretend like she read it. She read a portion of it. Cause women don't really read your full text message. That's just the truth. Keep it a buck. They read bits and pieces of your message, or you send a paragraph. That's why ain't no use to send a woman no damn paragraph message, cause she don't read that shit fully. She read bits and pieces of that motherfucker. So, like I said, let's move forward. I'm done talking about you, the slave star 18 ass niggas, bro. You niggas stay on your side. We gonna stay on our side. No, I'm not coming over there.
Hey, mask up. His name is Hermaphrodite 15. My bad.
Here we go.
I'm gonna tell my daddy on you.
I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry for getting you in this, but I told you that.
No, but see, this the reason why your ass needed to go to tribal combat. Because I asked you very nicely to stay out of that shit and stay off of that fucking channel and stop arguing with those niggas. And you blatantly, for months, ignored what the fuck I told you, bro. I didn't tell you that to boss you around. I told you that to prevent any situation with niggas running a fucking mouth, and then now I gotta speak on it. Now I have to say something.
Again, I apologize, but the dude was talking all that stuff coming on here, saying, "Oh, I hate AEW. I think TK is a trash book," and go over there giving him the hot tools every week. While sitting there saying Triple H is a racist, knowing that TK is a racist.
Marcus.
Yeah.
Tonight is a setup, brother. Vegeta, Abengora, Mookie is goaded, Retro.
Okay, listen. Before we get on this stuff, I just want to ask, why is Retro Neon exiled?
He's not exiled.
It tells name he was exiled.
Retro Neon been exiled for 6 months, bro.
What do you do?
talking about
It's like-
politics.
Okay.
I thought he got,
Wait,
I thought he got exiled for saying he took Viagra to see what.
That was another reason. That was another reason too.
Wow.
Taking the
Wow.
hard, taking the hard,
what?
taking the
That's
hard.
my fault, dog.
When the day you came in here and said
Man,
you
what
took
the hell? Hold
the
up.
day you the day you came in here and said you took the hard meat pill and you didn't get inside a girl, you just wanted to see how it felt. That was another reason why you got your ass exiled. But you do only have one more week left of exile, so you will be out of exile soon. But there's bigger fish to fry tonight.
Infinite tribal court.
Marcus. So explain to me in the mass line how we get in this situation. Damn, this card is only $29. Ooh-wee.
How we getting what situation? I'm not in this match. I told you I'm gonna lose.
No. This ain't a match. This is court, nigga. You're on trial. You're like YSL. You're on trial. So tell me again. How do we get in this predicament that we are in right now? How do we get here, Marcus? What gets us here? What's the reason why you're here in this situation? Because this was a setup. You wanted me to stream so bad, but you didn't know that you was coming to Infinite Tribal Court, did you?
Infinite tribal court.
So tell me, Marcus, how do we get here?
Disobeying the infinite tribal God. I ain't disobey you at all. All I was doing was I was just acknowledging you all day.
No. Vegeta. How many times have I told Marcus to stay off that channel?
About at least 3 or 4 times a week.
Okay. Abengora, didn't we have a whole stream where I discussed with Marcus about how he needed to stay away from that channel? Yes or no?
Yeah, bro. Yeah, we did.
Then Ruben. 1 second, Marcus. You are in court right now. You could bring your defense in a moment, but right now the prosecution is speaking. At a point in time, didn't Ruben sit in here and have a whole conversation with Marcus about how he needed to let this shit go and stop arguing with these people? Did anybody recall that?
I remember it.
Okay.
Yeah,
Mookie. Abengora remembers it. Vegeta, do you remember it today? Okay, so that's multiple people inside of this, inside of them in the mass line and in the panel that remembers us saying, Marcus, stay away from that channel. What happens going further? Marcus comes in my thing and he said, no, Puffy. Marcus comes in my inbox saying, oh, Masked Up, I need your help. I need your help. I need you to come over here. I need you to come over here. Whatever. This fuels this whole situation with these lame ass niggas on this round table, whatever the fuck this shit is called, right? This leads up to the situation where these niggas mention my name, whatever the case may be. And of course, you could talk shit when a nigga in the comment section. Of course, you ain't gonna speak to the nigga face to face about it. You gonna talk shit in the comment section as you know, as a fuck nigga would. You know what I'm saying? That's just what's gonna happen. Then this leads into the whole situation where I have to do a whole video talking about you niggas and how this nigga's music is trash and all of this and da. And then next time I haven't heard anything, whatever. I don't know what happens between Black Star and Marcus, but then Black Star gets in my inbox sending me thousands of fucking messages while I'm busy minding my own grown ass business. So then again, so once again, how do we get here, Marcus? How? Tell me. Why is it so hard? Why is it so hard for you to leave that channel alone? Because it's deeper than what you're telling me. It's deeper than what you're telling me. And this is the reason why you are in Infinite Tribal Court again.
Infinite tribal court.
Like like I said, I don't understand why because I haven't been on that channel for months. I just
Marcus,
decided
that's
to
cap.
see.
That's fucking cap because we just watched it together on fucking Friday.
Infinite tribal court.
That's cap.
Yes, yes, because you told me that he texting you 50 times, so I was like,
Right,
I
but why
knew
does that
exactly
mean that we need to be over there? And
because
after we watched the video, why was he sending me messages? What interaction between you two fucking happened to cause him to send me fucking messages? Is what I want to know. That's what I want to know.
I haven't said nothing to that.
Okay, so what randomly makes this motherfucker come in my shit and say things like this is the feed, right? This is the feed. Mind you, the nigga called me over 15 times, maybe 15, 20 times. He goes, this was, what's today? This was September 5th. This was September 5th, right?
Yeah.
Okay. September 5th, he goes, come get your boy. I said, who? Marcus. LOL. Dude's out here talking his ish, but I got something for him on Monday. But I promise you, once I'm done with him, he will complain like usual. But come get your boy. This dude is saying something that he isn't. You. Oh wait, this is September. Never mind. Hold on. I'm reading September's. Okay. He goes. He sends me call after call. The nigga sends me multiple calls, right? Okay, this is October, what's today? The 6th, 5th, 4th, October 4th. He calls me, missed call. Then he texts me, okay, master, talk to Marcus and tell him to shut up or kick him off your show. I said nothing about him. I left him alone, so I advise, mind you, it's spelled advise. I believe that's ADVISE, not advice, which is ADVICE. Learn how to spell Black Star. What are you doing, brother? So I advise he does the same. I'm not leave, and then he keeps calling me. He says, I'm not leaving until you get a hold of him. Tell that bitch to man the fuck up. And if he doesn't man the fuck up and talk to me, trust me, I will fuck him up when I see him. Tell him to man up. I've had it with this bitch. Okay, masked up, have it your way. Since he's on your channel, this is on you. Don't say I didn't warn you. First of all, my nigga, what is you talking about? What did you don't tell me, bro? Y'all gotta stop this shit, dog. Listen, y'all niggas gonna put me in jail, bro. I'm end up in jail fucking with you dudes, bro. I'm telling you right now.
I haven't talked to that dude since July 31st. He's really upset. I told you he's upset. So he's really
Next thing he says, masked up, I want you to kick Marcus off because he's starting something with someone he doesn't want to make mad. Tell Marcus to pray that I'm busy and I don't have time. He wants me off YouTube. He doesn't want that. Your boy is a bitch. I pray that Marcus gets everything he prays for because I will stay on the internet and the hate he has for me will build in him and you will have to calm him down every single day. So good. I pray he gets everything that he wants because I'm getting what I want, which is me on his mind. First of all, you niggas sound like fucking lovers.
Infinite tribal court.
What? Saying you are stop saying you are happy that a nigga is on your mind and that you on a nigga's mind? What? Yo. What?
Crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Then he says, Marcus, I'm getting what I want. Good. Keep talking about me. What did you call me? Oh, I'm gay. Good, Marcus. Talk about me. I'm sorry for putting you in this. That I am sorry. Okay, next message. I won't talk about Marcus anymore, but if he continues to talk about me, you have to kick him out. Nigga, are you niggas lovers?
Infinite tribal.
I was probably at this point, bro.
Then he goes, then today he messages me. He goes, I saw what y'all did. Cool, just cool. I'm giving you and Marcus an invitation to my show after Survivor Series that Sunday. I'm not going to be angry or anything. Don't be late. Smiley face. Nigga, I'm not going to no nigga show. I said, no thanks. Stick to your show.
Well,
We don't do collabs. He said, really? I think you should. But that's good. Cool. God bless you. But before I go, sending out copyright claims is really low, but God bless. Who the fuck sent you copyright claims, nigga? How? Come on, bro. What are we doing? What are we doing, bro?
I'ma tell my daddy on you.
This is the problem, bro. This is why we have an issue. This is why we be having issues. This is why niggas get talked about in the way they get talked about. Yeah, Black Star, I talk about you because the shit between you and Marcus, you niggas was friends, wouldn't y'all?
Yes, I haven't said nothing to that dude since July.
Y'all
I don't
niggas
know
is
why.
lovers, bro. Y'all niggas is
No,
lovers,
no.
bro.
Infinite tribal court.
No, I haven't said anything to that dude since July. He's just upset.
So then,
mad.
okay, yeah. So then he says, I said, who sent out copyright claims? Question mark. He says there was the footage of KO attacking Cody Rhodes. A lot of people had the footage, but we are the only one who got copyright claim. But again, I'm not angry. Do y'all? I wish y'all the best. And then my response to him is,
Boy, what the fuck is you
this
talking about?
dude.
Ain't nobody got no time to motherfucking copyright y'all niggas, bro.
that's what I told him. He said all that, and this is what I said. Hold on. Shit. I'm sending a nigga a message again. Goddamn. Hold on.
Boy, what the fuck is you talking about? Ain't nobody got no time to motherfucking copyright y'all niggas, bro. The fuck?
I haven't said nothing to that geek since July.
Told his
I don't
ass
know
go
why
watch
he
some football. I said, I'm cleaning my house. I don't have time for shit like that. LOL. He said, we got a copyright claim. We out of everyone got the copyright claim. But again, I'm not angry. I'm watching the game as well. I told him, contact YouTube. I don't work for them. I don't own rights to footage. How could I copyright you? I don't work for WWE. He goes, I never said you did. For a matter of fact, I never said who sent out the copyright claim. So again, do you. Nigga, you want to argue with me? I'm not going to argue with you. Then he goes, what do you mean? Did I say it was you? A simple yes or no will do. Did I say it was anybody on y'all's show? Not correct, okay? Then what I wanted was a simple conversation about copyright and false claims in this community. My nigga.
He just trying to start stuff.
Listen.
He just trying to start.
Listen, I don't have time to argue with niggas, bro. I don't even argue with women. So why would I argue with a man? Amagora, give me the whip, please. Hit it for me, Amagora.
Hey.
Thank you. Okay, thank you.
He trying to gaslight you into an argument.
God
Why
damn,
are
my
you-
fucking ear.
Why are you gaslighting me into our argument? That shit's weird as hell, bro. At the end of the day,
That is what women do.
I don't have time to be sitting here arguing with Negroes. We are all old ass niggas. We're all unks in this bitch. Go on your channel and do what you do. I'm going to stay here and do what I do and mind my black ass business. I don't see why that's a thing. The reason why I took it that way is, how do you go from talking about we did something to you, and then talking about somebody copyrighted y'all, and then saying, but y'all stay blessed and y'all have a good one? Nigga, that's you. You niggas need hobbies.
Tell my daddy on you.
And wrestling should not be your hobby, because the obsession you niggas have for wrestling is fucking sickening. It's sickening. It's to the point where you niggas need to be placed in a mental health facility, because wrestling is not real. It's not real. And I am tired of constantly saying this to you niggas. Separate yourself from the fucking wrestling business. You niggas aren't in gorilla position. You niggas are just fans. And that's it. There's no reason why I have to have a conversation with adult, grown ass men that wrestling is fake, that we need to separate it. Yes, we have different opinions. Do we have to fight about it? No. Do we have to call each other bitches and hoes about it? No. So why does it get to that level is what I want to fucking know. Why do we always have this conversation with grown-ass men being upset, so upset about fucking wrestling that there's threats and somebody feels so threatened that they have to drop their address, which is the most ridiculous shit ever, Marcus? Why does it get to this fucking point? Abengor is 17 years old and he knows how to separate himself from wrestling. Wrestling is fucking fake. It isn't real. There is no wrestler in this business who seriously gives a fuck about you. None. They give a fuck about getting paid. We are okay to like the business and enjoy the art of wrestling and enjoy the soap opera that it is. But the fact that we are taking wrestling so seriously, the fact that we are taking it so seriously that real life interactions are happening where niggas could possibly end up in a bigger situation than they need to be in. Because once again, Master Marks stays to himself, minds him business, but he can always find himself a nigga. I don't put access to my information on the internet, but I can find access to other
still waiting
people's.
for this damn game to start. It's just been damn patience.
But there's always a way for me to pull access from other niggas' information because niggas like to lack themselves. So, like, Marcus?
Yeah. Yeah.
As of today, you are on a 1 week photo ban.
Infinite tribal court.
You are not allowed to post any photos in regards to Mercedes Moné or attractive women in the Discord for an entire week.
Infinite tribal court.
An entire week.
That's my
An entire week.
Why am I getting punished for not talking to dudes since July?
Because this is your beef and you involved me in it. So, just like, no. We brothers, right?
Yeah.
In a household with a daddy and a mama, if your little brother do something and you get caught with your big brother while y'all was doing it, both niggas are going to get punished. So I get punished by getting multiple messages from niggas in regards to wrestling, and you get punished for a photo ban.
Infinite tribal court.
There will be no mention of Mercedes Moné on the Discord or inside of the stream for a week.
Infinite tribal court.
He said her. I could say a twin sister.
And Sasha Banks.
Infinite tribal court.
You are allowed to relay messages in regards to wrestling news to me in Instagram, but you are not allowed to relay messages to the mass line or people in the Discord for the entire week.
Infinite tribal court.
No wrestling updates from you from the mass line for the entire week.
Infinite tribal court.
Why am I? It's been July. I let it go to do it.
Your name will remain in the Discord chat. I love Big Daddy Diddy for the entire week.
Infinite tribal court.
If you decide to change your name without the mass line approving, which includes the mass line and the final judgment of the infinite tribal God, you will be placed on this ban for photos, news, and all of these things, etc., for another week.
Infinite tribal court.
Another thing, you're also in infinite tribal court because you have this obsession with telling K Breezy to clip shit and you're not the infinite tribal God.
Infinite tribal court.
Hold on. That clip where I see.
So now, because you like to tell K Breezy, you have earned yourself another 2 days of ban.
Infinite tribal court.
Prince Maverick, what's going on? K Breezy, what's going on, brother? Yeah, they'll never learn, bro. Shout out, dog.
Wait, hold on. Wait, I can't say any what. Come on, that's a little too much now. I haven't said the dude. I haven't talked to the dude since July, and you giving this what he wanted. This what he wanted, and you falling straight for his trap. You fall straight for his trap because this what he wanted.
Marcus, would you like to go up to 2 weeks?
No.
It's very simple, Marcus. I don't give a fuck if you stop talking to him in June. I told you to stop talking to him before that.
But banning for keeping up.
Yeah, I am. I am banning. I am banning you for that week. You know why I am banning you for that week? Because I asked you not to do something and you didn't. You just disregarded what I said, and then you did it anyways, and then you involved me in it. Marcus, matter of fact, you know what? You do get 2 weeks.
Infinite tribal court.
Yes, sir.
No. For what? For what? That's what he wanted. Seriously. This is frustrating. I can't even tell y'all about what AEW.
You can tell me and I'll let them know what it is. You can tell me and I'll relay the message to the mass line.
There we go. That'll work.
Can you just ban me from photos because keeping y'all updated for wrestling is my job. Seriously. I do the photo thing. I won't post no photos on the Discord or talk about you know who for a week.
Infinite tribal court.
I would do it.
Marcus.
I would not show.
Marcus.
Yeah.
Tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
Tomorrow will be Marcus Monet versus Vegeta Rose for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Infinite tribal combat.
An infinite tribal combat. Refereed by Masked Up Marks.
Infinite tribal combat.
You gonna get it now?
Wait, hold on. How's you forcing me? Now that's a little too much now. What are we doing here?
Are we going for 3 weeks, Marcus? Is that what you like to do?
2 weeks for what?
Like I
weeks for
said,
what?
tomorrow will be Marcus versus Vegeta. Dashing Vegeta Rhodes for
That's
the
right.
World Heavyweight Championship inside of Infinite Tribal Combat.
Infinite tribal combat.
Mass line rules, Marcus. And I promise you, as a brother, close friend, and a person that respects you, when you defy the infinite tribal God, I'm taking everything.
Infinite tribal combat.
Well, you just turned heel on me with that one.
It's not turning heel, Marcus.
Why
If
do
you
you
was
gonna
in,
get it?
let me say something. Let me say something to you. If you was in charge and you were the infinite tribal God, right? And you had the ultimate power, you can count the 1, 2, 3. You tell people who gets to do what and when they do it. And you simply ask someone in a nice manner not to do something, and they blatantly keep doing it because they're letting their pride take over the ability to listen. What are you supposed to do? Would you look like a good head of the table or a good infant tribal guy if you just let something go for free and say, oh, okay, yeah, Marcus, it's fine. You'll learn your lesson. No. No. It don't work that way. It goes for any person that's inside of the mass line. If the infinite tribal God ask of you not to do something because they know it's not best for you in the long run, just like I told you it wasn't best for you to put your address on the internet, and guess what you did? You did it anyway. So guess what? Tomorrow, infinite tribal combat.
Infinite tribal combat.
And you also put it on there again on Twitter because of somebody who was trying to argue with me, who was having an argument with themselves in my Twitter post. You got mad at the dude and you put your address in there. Marcus, you cannot do shit like that. That is dangerous. It would be terrible of me as the infinite tribal God not to lead by example and place you in infinite tribal combat for your champ. Matter of fact, Vegeta.
Yeah.
You at home, brother?
Yeah.
Fuck that tomorrow shit. It's infinite tribal combat right now.
Infinite tribal combat.
Oh, okay. I'm down.
1 second, everybody.
God damn it.
Abengora,
Yeah, man.
I'm gonna need you in a minute, please.
All right.
I'm gonna type a few things to you and then I'll let you know, okay?
Yeah.
Appreciate you. Give me 1 second, Avangor, and then we all set. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you to those in the live comment section. Please bear with us 1 second. Jesus, why is it not? Avangor, are you still in your game or are you done?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm ready.
Okay. Just give me 1 second.
Bro, that's crazy.
When you hear the bell, go ahead and announce, okay?
Yeah.
All right, both parties have entered the ring.
All right. This following contest is scheduled for one fall. And it is for the VWA World Hefty Weight Championship. First up, the challenger from Kansas City, Missouri. He is the 23rd wonder of the world, Dashing Vegeta Rose. And the champion from Chicago, Illinois. He is the king of Chili Cheese Mountain, Marcus, the bad boy, Monet.
My opponent's not even here.
Where'd it go?
Looks like he's running away again.
He's not here.
Ladies and gentlemen, Marcus the Bad Boy Monet is running back to the ring, from the ring to the backstage, but he is met at the top of the arena by the rest of the mask line, telling him to head back to the ring. Marcus, it is time. All right, I want a clean fight, no low blows. This is a 1, 2, 3 type of match. No submissions. Straight up 1, 2, 3. Let's get it on. Looks like Vegeta has grabbed Marcus. He's locked him up in a rear naked choke. Punch to the head. Punch to the head again. Elbow to the chest. Wait a minute. What is going on? What is Master Marks doing with a chair? Why did he go out the ring with a chair? He's the ref. What is he doing? Avangor, what is he doing? Why is Master Marks getting out of the ring and grabbing a oh my God, what is he doing? No. Master Marks, don't do it. Please don't do it. Mark.
Oh, man.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, Master Marks just hit Marcus
Oh,
with the
son of a-
chair.
Here comes Mookie with another chair in hand. He's taking about his markers with it. Will he do it? He's trying to decide. He can't. Oh, he hits Marcus right in the face with that chair.
son of a bitch.
Like he's gushing out blood.
Master Marks is counting. 1, 2, 3.
Infinite, tribal, combat.
Go ahead and announce Vegeta as the champion, please.
Here is your winner and your new VWA World Heavyweight Champion, Vegeta Dashing Rose.
Wow, man.
I appreciate that. Thank you. Just like that, when you defy the infinite tribal God, I take every single thing away. Everything. Everything is mine.
Wait,
now, Marcus,
you did all this just for what? What are you trying to prove for real? For real though, I haven't talked to the dude since July.
what am I trying to prove? I'm trying to prove that when you're in the mass line and you're under the infinite tribal God, you must follow the rules. Vegeta, who is now the heavyweight champion. When I say something to Vegeta in realness that I feel isn't the best idea or whatever, what does Vegeta do? He listens to the infinite tribal God. What do you do? Anybody in the mass line want to tell me?
I've been biased because
It's not biased, Marcus. It's not biased.
Yeah, it is.
It's not biased.
Said much to that since July, and you saying I'll disobey you.
Okay, Mark. Let me ask you this. You haven't said much to him. Why does he still come on Master Mark's channel talking about you?
I don't know because he's trying to get me off the channel because I said I blocked you.
You're not getting off the channel. Okay, so this is what I want you to know. Just because I took everything away from you doesn't mean you're. It doesn't mean you're getting off of the channel. The title's still in the mass line. You're still here.
Yeah, but I still think I'm getting unfair treatment in here because
unfair treatment.
Yeah, because the dude is. I told you the dude is upset, and he's
unfair treatment. Let me tell you something, Marcus. Every person in the mass line, if they do the same thing that you did or you had going on, will end up falling to the same fate. It ain't just you.
For what? I still don't understand why I'm getting punished.
Do I need to write it on a piece of paper? Follow mass line rules. Follow infinite tribal God rules. Simple as that. Now that the situation is dead, between them, let's leave it dead. There will be no more mentions of messages and things like that and such and so forth. We'll still make our little jokes and say we're going to tell our daddy on them. But as far as who we're talking about, they get no more light from this channel. I'm not going over there. You're not going over there. Let's leave it be. Let's leave it be and only focus on mass line business going forward. Now you have a rematch that will take place when I tell you it's going to take place. And we'll do right by you. Ain't that right, Vegeta? We'll do right.
Yeah, you can have a rematch anytime.
But as of right now, we're going to celebrate our world heavyweight champion.
I think I'm gonna go in my kitchen and eat some burritos.
All right. Come back for the press conference.
Burritos at the press conference.
Yes, sir.
Come on.
You know what?
Take
I have
away.
an idea.
What's the idea, Retro?
Why don't we make this a show? Like an
We-
actual wrestling show.
You know, I was thinking about that. It's the only thing about it is it just takes so much, you know. But we can. We're okay. Everybody outside that's in the stream, we are outside of the storyline right now. We're just talking normal. We are able to do that. We just have to. Mind you, tonight's supposed to be a bad blood review. I still ain't got to that yet. We'll get to that soon. We're gonna be here for a little bit. It's only what 9:03. I got a couple more hours left, so we'll get to that in a little bit. It's an idea that I have, but it does take a little bit, and storylines aren't hard to create. I just think the idea of it is we need to have a legit commentary team, playing out the matches, all of those things, such and so forth, whatever. And it's gonna take a little bit, but I have no problem doing that. We just need a legit commentary team because I can't serve as talent and serve as I mean, I can. I mean, God, who doesn't love listening to Uncle Master Marks talk out of the side of his neck? But yeah, we can do that. We'll look forward to that. So.
Because I can imagine you as like a Vince McMahon kind of authority figure, where like, well, like, and I'm talking about 1999 Vince, where like he's just raging at Stone Cold, like I think it was like the Monday before WrestleMania or something.
Yeah.
I can see you as.
Well, if I was going with the storyline, I'm going to go to have the young champion get his opportunity. The goal would be, because I mean we are all, technically the old dogs. My idea would be for our main event for Maskamania, which is actually going to be a thing next year. We have Maskamania coming up. It's going to be in March. Maskamania will be next year, so everybody make sure you get your tickets to Maskamania live from Massland, Michigan. That is actually. So Maskamania, my idea for the second branch championship, which is the main title, is we're gonna have the Mascumbo, the Royal Mascumbo, and I want either Mookie, K Breezy, or Abengora to win it, and they can compete for the undisputed championship on the other brand, which is VWA Crash Out. But yeah, I'll create an idea as time goes by. There's just, but my idea is I do want to have the youngest champion in all wrestling history win a championship. So by the time the match actually happens, we're gonna probably give Abengora the belt.
Wait from away from the storyline. Do I still away from the storyline? Do I still got that the wrestling update? Oh, never mind.
Away from the storyline, no, not for a week. That's mixed into the storyline, Marcus. Everything, because I'm serious about that. Like, I kept telling you, stop sending your address to people. Stop doing that. Like that shit. I'm being dead ass serious about that, bro. It's not safe. It's just not safe. Because now look at the situation you got going on. People calling your phone.
Nah, that was something different. That was a scam.
Well,
Yeah, but
Jesus.
ain't that ain't that the punishment enough? Taking the you know who you know who I can't mention certain people, certain females
See,
on here.
if
That's
Master
punishment
Mark
enough.
had his own wrestling federation, what would Matt call it?
I mean, it's gonna be Unknown Wrestling Alliance, BWA.
Okay.
There's already a VWA World Heavyweight Championship, which is simply owned by the World Heavyweight Champion, also known as God's Gift to Wrestling YouTube, also known as the Infinite Tribal Mascot. Yeah, so
I'm still my daddy.
yeah,
Say we still say that.
you can still say that. That's not off limits. I like that. But
I'm gonna kill my baby.
I'm gonna tell my grandpa all you. Can Breezy clip that? Can Breezy clip that?
That's crazy.
That nigga said, I see what y'all did. But no, for real, Marcus, I'm gonna be serious, bro. Like, stay away from that shit, bro. I don't give a fuck how long it's been. Just stay away from it. Stay away from all negativity and anything that'll bring negativity towards this channel. Because God forbid I have to go to jail because of YouTube. I don't want to do that. So I got bail money, but I ain't trying to do that.
Now with the photo things, I could do a week, but can you drop the wrestling update ban from like 5 days? I'll do it for 5 days. A whole week, that's insane.
You banned from wrestling updates for 4 days, Marcus. I give you 4 days.
Thank you.
You banned from photos for 7 days. That's an entire week.
Hey, buddy.
All right, so Bad Blood. We had Drew McIntyre versus CM Punk, Hell in a Cell. Of course, I see motherfuckers on Twitter saying that it was the greatest Hell in a Cell ever.
That's
That's
lazy.
insane. That's insane.
Y'all gotta get the dick out y'all fucking throats in the IWC. See, that's why y'all not a part of us.
Right.
It was a good match.
don't-
It's definitely on the list of top Hell in a Cell matches. It's honestly better than the Red Cell with I think wasn't that Seth versus the Fiend?
Yeah. Which again, that was a good match. I don't understand.
It wasn't terrible. That wasn't a terrible match, but it's not on the big list. It's not compared to like Taker Lesnar or even Cactus Jack versus Triple H for his career, for Cactus Jack's career. There's another Hell in a Cell we're missing. Wasn't that match that had Rikishi, Undertaker, Kurt Angle, Stone? Yeah, that was the armor where they threw Rikishi off at the top.
Yeah.
That's not a top Hell in it. We all know that at the end of the day, when Hell in a Cells are ranked, they're always going to rank Mankind versus Undertaker as the number one aesthetically because it was the most brutal Hell in a Cell. Was the best in-ring action? No, it wasn't.
Or they,
My point.
or they go find a Bret Hart match and say, "Oh, that Bret Hart match is great." You could tell a mark on.
Bret Hart never had a Hell in a Cell match. We're talking about Hell in a Cell match.
They'll try to make it up and say Bret Hart. You know they love to bring it up him. He's overrated.
Bret Hart in the Hell in a Cell would be boring.
Bret Hart in the Hell in a Cell. Bret Hart in the Hell in a Cell is like a girl who don't know how to ride dick. It's fucking boring.
He was overrated.
That's what they say on the internet. That's what they say. I didn't say that personally. I said it. That's what they say on the internet.
I don't understand. Go on. My bad.
What I'll say to you is the match between CM Punk and Drew. It was a good match. The storytelling was amazing. Drew got his ass motherfucking beat. I think he needed 13 stitches. 27 stitches? How many?
16.
16 stitches.
16.
So that means that there was some real action going on in there. And of course, with real action, Hell in a Cell will change you. I hope what we get out of this is they said some words yesterday that was very important. They said the word Scottish psychopath.
Oh, my God.
Michael Cole had a mentioning of Scottish psychopath. Now, me and you both know that those are words that are like music to my ears. That's almost better than somebody saying they have a nice fresh pack or bag of guacamole chips, or somebody telling me that Essence, who sent me a pair of boots this weekend that have scuffs and scrapes on them, gave me a full refund and I get to keep my boots, which allows me to go ahead and buy another pair of boots. That's music to my ears. When you say the word Scottish psychopath, I need for him to be what you said, a Scottish psychopath. I don't need him to be an in-between guy. I don't need him to pander. I don't need him to still want to get cheers. I need him to be a Scottish psychopath. Now, when you give me Scottish psychopath, we know that Cody and Gunther allegedly will be going against each other, which we'll talk about that. Possibly not, because the bummiest nigga in the world is wrestling for the world heavyweight title. And I mean, it's unpredictable. It's WWE. I'm thinking that Sammy's going to win tomorrow.
Oh, no.
They let Jay win. They let Jay win. Imagine that. Jay comes out, congratulates Sammy for winning the World Heavyweight Championship.
Sammy, you're not going to win.
Hey, where's he going with this? Is he trying to
I didn't know.
that Jay Uso beat Sammy for that title?
No.
What are you saying? That's not
Hey,
what you're saying.
Hey, giving Sammy the world title is the equivalent of Johnny Gargano winning the world title.
No, Johnny Gargano winning the world title is the worst decision you could ever do in your entire life.
Hunter would do it though.
No, he would not.
Yep.
I don't think he would go that deep. I think business wise, Triple H has enough common sense business wise not to put a belt on a person that's absolutely not deserving of anything besides a tag team title. I mean, Johnny Gargano could be an IC champion. But also the thing about Johnny Gargano being the IC champion is Johnny Gargano can't really tell stories that well. And the best story they have for Johnny Gargano is him getting beat up by Ciampa. So everything else is boring as fuck. They have guys that are better than, like, Ethan Page is a bigger, stronger, more charismatic Johnny Gargano.
Yeah.
Friendships, betrayals.
Yeah, friendships and betrayals.
Betrayal.
Let me remind y'all, when they do Ciampa versus Johnny Gargano, they always say that's one of the greatest matches of all time. Absolutely insane to say.
Who said that?
The Mark, the NXT the NXT Black and Gold Dead Bug.
I remember the matches. They were great matches, but one of the best matches ever? No.
They say that with Johnny Gargano versus Ciampa. They say that with Johnny Gargano versus Andrade. They say that for every Johnny.
I think the best match ever.
Yeah, they say
Like,
every.
in my opinion, the best match ever was '98 Hell in a Cell with Taker and Mankind.
I don't think that's the best match ever. That match is garbage. The in-ring action. If we're going from an in-ring action standpoint, that match is garbage because Mankind was like a fucking drunk person in a bar. He was so damn delusional and out of his mind from getting his ass beat. The full match that we were supposed to see was never told. Now, if we're talking about Hell in a Cell matches that are really good, people should not sleep on Big Boss Man versus Undertaker. The storytelling in that match is honestly better than the storytelling in the Mankind match. And the Undertaker hung.
I disagree.
Why though? What What
I
was good about that
disagree
match
that you
besides?
think that
Uh-huh.
motherfucker, that was a crazy ass match. Mankind is literally the reason why the WWF started to win permanently from there on out. Literally, he is the fucking reason.
Win what? Whoa, whoa,
And
whoa, whoa.
also
Win what?
for Finger Poke of Doom, which was fucking stupid. Thanks, World Championship Wrestling. And also,
Wait. Hold on. I know you ain't say that. Mankind was the reason WWF started to win what?
when they spoiled the Monday Night Raw 1999, when they spoiled that Raw and said that Mankind would win the WWF title, everybody switched over, and that was officially the downfall of WCW. They were already on a downhill spiral as it is. But doing that and the Finger Poke of Doom the same fucking night? Get the fuck out of here. They were stupid to even spoil it.
They were, yeah.
Yeah,
But Mankind was only part of the
And
reason.
look what happened.
He's not the major factor of that. Do you know what the reason why WWF started to win over WCW? Because
It
it
was
was
Stone
just
Cold.
because it was just simply better television. It was must-see TV. Now WCW wasn't terrible TV. There were things that happened on WCW, but when it came to development, storylines, crazy shit going on, the wildest shit that you could possibly see on television outside of Girls Gone Wild, it was WWF. The reason why they won is because WWF ended up being the better product. They were edgier. They might not have had all of the better wrestlers because there were cruiserweights that are good cruiserweight wrestlers that are in WCW. But in the long run, and when it comes to the point where it counts, the stories, the excitement, the must-see TV, the things that draw people in, WWF is going to win every single time because they just moved that way. And when WCW did what they did, it just was like a hard. I don't know, to be honest with you, bro. If I'm being honest with you, I really don't know a lot about WCW like that. Like I know enough about WCW, but I don't know WCW because I only paid attention to WWF.
I'll say this though, they did have the greatest match of all time. In ring wise, they did.
Who? Chris Jericho versus Eddie Guerrero?
No. Now, in ring wise, Chris Benoit versus Bret Hart. 99.
You put that as the greatest match of all time?
Not just because of the in ring ability, but where they wrestled at.
Anything with Bret.
Volcano. It wasn't the greatest
No,
match.
they wrestled in the same place where Owen died. And they did an Owen tribute match, and it was Chris Benoit and Bret Hart. And that to me, like, talk about 5-star matches, that and all that other dumb shit that Meltzer wants to put out there. He didn't give that one 5 stars.
The greatest match of all time. You think that's a bigger match than Undertaker versus Shawn Michaels?
He never even gave.
If we're talking, that company, yes.
I thought you said of all time. I thought you said of all time. I'm like,
but
maybe in WCW,
but you
sure,
said
yeah.
in ring. But you said in ring. So if we're talking about in ring ability, yeah, those two are better than Taker and Shawn. If Chris Benoit didn't, I always say this: if Chris Benoit didn't do what he did, he would be the greatest in-ring performer and wrestler of all time. I would put him that high.
He's up there.
But since that he did what he did, I would
maybe
probably
top
put,
10. Maybe top 10. I would say.
He was
the first ballot Hall of Famer at that point. Listen, we're taking outside of what happened with his family, right? We're just looking at it from a kayfabe wrestler standpoint, right? Which is very hard to do. if we were to look at Chris
Right.
Benoit, yeah, I would probably put him in top 10. Yeah. Maybe not character wise because he wasn't really. There was always something. There's something always missing with Chris. You know, it was.
Right.
I don't know if it was he had too much edge to him or not the wrestler edge, but like he just had too much edge to him or he just. I don't even think Chris was really a good world heavyweight champion like that. If I'm being honest with you.
Well, I can't say they didn't give him the right gimmick or anything like that, but when he would uh wrestle, he's one of the few guys that made it look real, in my opinion. In my
No, he cared
opinion, to
about the
me, he's one
business.
of
He
the
cared
few that,
about the business for sure.
yeah,
He cared about the
yeah,
business.
and
He cared
He
about the
was a
business.
modern. He was a more modern Harley Race.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. For sure.
Chris Benoit was like a hardcore version of Daniel.
He went
And
hardcore.
I
Daniel
don't know,
Bryan, he was a
like that, and like at times he would really like whenever he hit like a certain move, he would sell it himself and act like he's hurt and shit. Like, oh fuck, like I just did like a diving headbutt, and
He
even though
could
I hurt my
sell.
opponent,
Yeah, he
my
could sell well.
like,
Yeah, he was good at selling.
but
Chris's biggest weakness is he just wasn't good on the mic.
Oh, he was
that's
terrible for Mike.
He was, but also Ray is not good on the mic. Ray was
Also
never
true, yeah.
Ray was never great on the mic. Carter is decent on the mic. Chris is decent on the mic. Jericho, I'm talking about. There's a lot of guys who weren't great on the mic.
would you say Ray, when he won the world title in '06, do you think that was like more of a what's the word I'm looking for? Do you think that was more for because of like, hey, like more of like a underdog kind of thing,
That's all it
was
was,
that more
100%.
because of
Well, I mean, honestly,
or
all three
because
of
of A's
those
death?
title wins, Eddie, Ray, and Chris Benoit, are all underdog title wins.
Yeah.
Because I mean, if you look at the people that they beat, okay, let's go to Rey Mysterio's world heavyweight title. World title, Ray. Okay.
Wait,
Okay, of course my fucking computer is not. Okay, give me 1 second, y'all.
you forgot who he beat for that title. He beat Randy
Like,
Orton.
I did hear that before Eddie's death, he was supposed to do a thing with Shawn Michaels, and it was
No,
supposed to be him
no,
Him
versus
and Sean at
Eddie at
WrestleMania.
yeah,
no.
at
What he
32, I think, or something like that.
you
Wait,
said Eddie
hold
Guerrero.
on. No, not.
Wait, Eddie Guerrero.
I just said WrestleMania 32. What the hell?
What?
Not like
Him
Sorry,
and-
excuse me, 22. There we go. Yeah, 22.
Yeah.
You talk about Eddie Guerrero, right? What?
Yeah. He was
Yeah,
supposed to
like
go to the program with Shawn Michaels right before he passed.
yeah.
Who is that? Who is that? Who's supposed to face CM Punk for the
I think that would have been
ECW?
a great match too, to be honest. I think that
That would have been phenomenal,
that
right?
Yeah, 100%.
like maybe of that decade, that would have been like one of the best matches of
So
that decade, if not the best match of that decade.
so who was supposed to face CM Punk for the ECW title in 2006? Was it Chris Benoit? I think it
Yes.
was Chris Benoit.
Yes. And it wasn't 2006. It was 2007, right before
Yeah.
he committed the purpose act.
Yeah.
No, it was
Yeah.
2007. He wasn't
Yeah,
even
it was
champion yet in
7. Because
2000.
what Eddie died in 05, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, it was 2007. My bad.
So what I'll say is his first title match, of course, was It wasn't that was a triple threat. It was Ray, Kurt, and Randy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Kurt was the champion.
Yeah.
It was definitely a babyface underdog story. I would say so.
Well, for sure it was. Not to mention the fact that him and Randy were feuding, and the only reason Randy was in that match is because he beat Ray at No Way Out.
Hey, so
Yeah.
do y'all also think the reason why WWE beat WCW is because Vince McMahon said, "Let me change the way I do booking."
But
Do
yeah,
y'all think
of course.
Vince McMahon was? I gotta change.
I think in
Vince McMahon.
2005, the best in-ring match of that year, from an in-ring perspective, was probably Kurt versus Shawn at WrestleMania 21.
Kurt versus Shawn is good.
They should have had a title on the line for that match.
But if
Why?
you look at let's look at Benoit's world title, right? To win the belt, he beats Shawn Michaels and Triple H. That's an underdog championship. And then Eddie, for his championship, he beat Brock Lesnar, right?
Very big underdog.
Yeah. So
No, not
so
like.
all
Oh, wait,
three of
yeah.
those were all three of those were underdog storylines because they were, in a sense, considered underdogs.
Even though Chris Benoit is, he was jacked. He was bigger than HBK.
Yeah, he was bigger than HBK. Yeah.
So because
I
those
think
three
what kind of makes me mad is that well, I mean, not mad, but at WrestleMania 30, it kind of did like the same thing.
yeah, it's like since those three situations,
Because
they want
if you look at
everybody
it, like
underdog.
the main event was for
The way
20
the
was like two former members of a group or
yeah.
two guys who were in a faction versus the quote unquote underdog indie guy.
Yeah.
And then for 30, it was two guys who were in a faction versus the underdog indie guy.
To repeat
And
Pretty
look,
themselves.
much the same thing.
And I
at
So
WrestleMania
pretty
victories as well.
and look at WrestleMania 40, not to take nothing away from Cody, but who did he face?
yeah, like
Who
pretty much it
who
was
did he
like
who
20
did
and 30
I
was
mean
pretty much the same thing.
I mean,
who did he uh who is the main one in that
Well,
match?
finally, is this game finally gonna fucking start? God
WrestleMania
damn.
40. Cody was the underdog at WrestleMania 40. And Roman was in that match, but the person that came out first wasn't Jimmy Uso. Jimmy Uso was the first part of the original Bloodline,
I'll be share the
and
game with
even
y'all.
though it
But
wasn't a triple threat, even though it wasn't a triple threat, does that count? It's like every 10 years they do the underdog versus
one thing,
foreman.
it was a one-on-one match with a guy who happened to have people to help him, i.e., Jimmy and Solo and The Rock, and they were all countered by a counterpart of theirs or a person they had faced in the past. Jay
I,
took out Jimmy, Cena took
I
out
think,
Solo after
yeah.
getting taken out by Solo, and then you got Undertaker to stop The Rock. It would have made more
Oh,
sense with Stone Cold, but Undertaker's fine too, because they had a lot of matches against each other, him and The Rock.
yeah. I also didn't like the WrestleMania 30 because remember we were talking about the Evolution
I
triple
think
threat. It
Stone
was
Cold will probably be at this next Mania coming up. I mean, he's teased it, but
hey,
Most
that
of
would
them.
be
think he might be.
The hell is
Yeah.
he gonna do?
hey, hey, Westbrook, you think if they if they do Rock versus Roman versus Cody, I could see a situation where Stone Cold comes out and Rock Bottom, be not Rock Bottom, give him a Stone Cold Stunner
For what?
There you
in
go.
that match.
That would be hilarious. Actually.
Hey, that would.
That'd be funny, but for what?
You telling me you
Yeah.
Rock versus Roman needs
y'all
to be
think
a
it's strange?
listen. If Rock versus Roman is a thing, right? It needs to be a straight up match, straight up rubber match. No interruptions, no bloodline, no body, because this is going to tell. This is it. This is the match. This is it. If we get Rock versus Roman, we don't need no interruptions. Put Roman on one side, Rock on the other side. Leave everybody else in the back.
But messed up. They, Cody and everybody. Cody said recently that at WrestleMania 40 it's going to be a main event that nobody expects. It's going to be a big main event. Everybody is expecting Rock versus
Because
Roman.
like, and I saw the and I saw it, or like what it was relayed to me was that like I guess I thought that Rock was like saying something to Cody, but when I read the YouTube video, it said that Rock was talking to Roman. I was like, wait, what?
Nah, I think they, because Cody said recently that they trying to do a main event that nobody is expecting. Everybody is expecting Rock versus Roman. Everybody is
So
expecting.
let's just say it. Roman wins the Royal Rumble. He gonna face Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania. The Rock says because he's the final boss, he's gonna be in the match too. There we go. Let's just get it over with. That's just what's gonna happen. Wow, I can't believe it.
Rock is literally on the board of directors. He can put himself in the match.
Yeah, we need, and plus they want to end the Bloodline storyline at the same show. So
Potential.
I'm telling you though that a triple threat match doesn't end the storyline because somebody is not gonna. Only one person pinned or submitted, bro.
And this is the reason why, the biggest reason why it was a mistake to allow Drew McIntyre to win the Money in the Bank contract, right? Because okay, so then we get Rock winning the championship at WrestleMania. That's 9 times out of 10 what's gonna happen, right? 9 times out of 10. Okay, then we know that SummerSlam is going to be the match. It's possibly going to be the match. I don't know if they're going to do it at SummerSlam. I wouldn't see them doing it at SummerSlam, but they're going to do something big at SummerSlam. So what are we going to get? Possibly Rock versus Roman. Who's going to win that match? Roman? And then Roman's going to be the champion for another year? That puts a lot of people... Okay, the biggest problem that I had with Rock winning the championship is if the goal is for him and Roman to face each other, I do not want Roman to win that title.
Okay.
Because the thing about it is the biggest issue I have with Roman winning the championship, though it's good and it's great TV and Roman is a good champion, there are a lot of guys who need to be elevated up to the next level. And we can't have Roman as the champion for the next 30 years. So at some point we gotta insert other champions. There has to be a way to insert Braun. There has to be a way to give LA Knight an opportunity for the big title. He can hold the big title for a few months. He can survive with it.
But
or send LA Knight to Raw. Send LA Knight to fucking Raw.
In fact, what about Seth Rollins or CM Punk? They're still
Yeah,
involved
there's a lot of there's so much going on, bro, that it's like I don't think Triple H has booked himself into a pickle at all. But I do think he has a lot of talent that are due for a big championship match. That because of these storylines that didn't happen last year, you know, like you got to get them over with. You know, if you are going to do Seth versus Punk for the World Heavyweight Championship, if that's your goal, okay, you got to figure out a way how to get the belt off Gunther before that time period. But then also you get the belt off Gunther now. That makes Gunther look like a less than heavyweight champion. So then what do you do with Gunther? Put him in a feud with Sheamus? You know, like what do you do? So it just a lot of it. That's why some things don't need championships attached to them. Rock versus Roman does not need a championship attached to it.
No, I don't.
But do you think, from a business standpoint, do you think that would be a bigger match?
It's going to be a big match regardless.
Okay.
The championship doesn't
You
make
think
it no
that-
bigger. The championship doesn't make it no bigger. Because at the end of the day, the Rock don't need to be the champion, and Roman also don't need to be the champion because Roman was just the champion.
But the point of the match is.
I mean, I don't know.
No, Marcus, that's cap. That's cap. You just want Roman to be the fucking champion. Let's tell the truth.
I think.
Yeah. Okay.
No, I think a person beating.
I can't hear Marcus at all. I don't know if it's my end, but I just can't hear him.
Can anybody else? Can y'all?
I can hear everybody else but Marcus.
You might have him muted.
I can hear
What?
you.
I don't have him muted.
So I get it.
Okay, Discord.
The Rock versus Roman does not need a championship attached to it. Because if it needed a championship attached to it, we could have been had this shit over. Cody Rhodes can still finish his story. Cody can still finish his story. He could just
he already did finish his story.
No, I'm saying, okay, this is what I'm saying. What I'm saying is if you go ahead and get Rock versus Roman over with, right? SummerSlam is the second biggest event of the year. Cody Rhodes could easily finish his story at SummerSlam. It doesn't mean that it's less than it because he didn't finish it at WrestleMania. He still finished the story.
He could have.
No,
It doesn't.
He couldn't. That's why I said they should have put the money in the bank on him because at SummerSlam, that's not beating Hogan's record if Roman would have dropped it. He would have had to drop it in September.
I think these next couple of months is gonna be very interesting, or I think the WWE as a whole.
Okay, so
Because, like,
yeah, Cena versus Rock didn't need a championship. Yeah, Cena versus Rock didn't need a championship. Didn't they do the championship the second time around?
Yep.
So
The second time.
the true meaning of Rock versus Roman, right? There only needs to be one match between Rock versus Roman, just one, and one only. Straight up, head to head, right? They don't need a championship attached to it. They just need Rock and Roman, and just get it over with. Let Roman get Rock gonna give Roman a pin. We know that because Rock don't mind losing. I hope he doesn't. I hope he doesn't.
That's the purpose.
Because he's no
I can
longer.
ask this question.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. Okay. No. Like, here's your point. All right. My bad.
Yeah, go ahead.
Finish your point. It's like, goddamn.
What was my point? Oh, I was just saying basically that Rock and Roman don't need a championship because it doesn't define. A championship doesn't define that match. What defines that match is the fact that those two are in the ring together and they're going head to head. Championship doesn't. It matters in the business of wrestling, but the championship doesn't matter because what? What are you going to put the belt on Roman and have the belt on Roman for another fucking 18 months? No, because then now you're going to put a lot of other people at the back. You can only survive off the IC title for so fucking long, bro, and the World Heavyweight title for so long.
My thing is that I don't want a title, and I'm not saying that the WWE Championship has been used as it lately, but I want titles to actually mean something and have value. So I don't want a title to be. I don't want to end like a AEW type of thing where a title is used every week in a match, or there's like a world champion or IC title match every week, and the title itself is devalued because that's how you devalue a title, is that you have it on every week and instead of having it like every pay-per-view or freaking or every couple months, you know?
I get
That's my
that.
thing.
I get that, and I respect that idea. The championship does have to matter. I get that 100%. But what I'm saying to you is the problem with Rock versus Roman for a championship, though it'll make the championship look like a big deal, that championship is already still considered a big deal without that match. So if you do have that match and you put the championship on either Rock or Roman, now you have talent that aren't going to be able to go any further than they've gone. And now you're wasting people who are over. Like, if we're being honest, you put the title on Rock and Roman, it's going to be a big mistake. It's a big mistake.
I just think if you put that title on Roman and you have a person like Braun Breaker beat him,
I don't know, but we'll see. We'll see
it
what
would mean
happens.
Brian Breaker could
because
beat
also
Brian Breaker can beat Gunther and it mean just as much.
you got also
Gunther's not that big of a star though.
you got
The hell he ain't.
Yeah.
What you mean?
He's
You're
not
wilding.
on the level of Gunther is the level. I don't think he's even on the level of Cody.
That's crazy. That's fucking crazy. Y'all
Because
gotta
I
stop.
view
Hold on. Stop.
higher.
Y'all gotta stop disrespecting Gunther, bro. Why? What is this? What is this? What is
Well,
this
I can't have an
disrespecting?
opinion.
You can have an opinion. I respect opinions, but come on, bro. Y'all gotta stop disrespecting Gunther like the dude is just some fucking
It's
scrub.
not disrespect. It's the
Like
truth.
he's just a
because
fucking scrub, bro. Come on, bro.
I can't see him on the same level as Cody. I can't. I can never see him on that level. I can't even Can I see him like right below Cody? And some people say, yeah, sure.
That's
But I
crazy.
can't see him at Cody's level.
And what level is Cody at?
He's been through the.
Take away the story of my father, my fucking father, my father. What level is Cody at?
He's above Gunther.
Y'all niggas is wild, bro.
It's the truth. It's the truth because
Cody,
again,
you take away the story of my father and you just put Cody in the ring. You think that he's still above him?
not even that. It's just
Has
if
he
you
earned-
were to
if you
say to a mainstream audience, who do you know? Everybody's gonna say Cody because of
Cody
that
been a
last name.
champion since how long, and how important has his championship run been?
I'm telling you that from a mainstream perspective, they're gonna know who Cody is and not care about Gunther. The truth.
Here you go, K Breezy.
Am I lying?
The disrespect to Gunther is crazy, bro. The nigga has earned the
It's not
championship.
disrespect. It's the truth.
Yeah, the nigga has earned his way around here, and y'all sit here blatantly disrespecting Gunther 24/7, bro.
And see,
24/7.
here's
That's
the
just
thing,
crazy.
and I will criticize Cody too. When people say, "Oh, Gunther and Cody are the future," these motherfuckers almost form either. If you want future, then put the title on Braun. If you want future, and God is my witness, I know this big nose fuck is gonna mess it up. If you want the future, put Obafemi.
Oh my
Give him the
God.
title.
Here we fucking go with this Obafemi shit, bro. The shit. Oh my God. The nigga has held the fucking mid card title, bro. He's not ready. He's not ready.
I can see him.
He's not ready. He's not ready.
He has more value. He has more value than Gunther.
If you put,
He has more charisma. He's better on the mic.
Exactly. Thank you, Mookie.
It's facts.
If you put, hey, masked up, I got
Shout to Mookie the GOAT, bro.
Oh my
I
God.
gotta put these.
That's the
I gotta put these as a fact. Hey, Retro, let me get this out.
Rick
'Cause
Williams, what would be a better world champ than Gunther?
I'm about to get this out.
Because he has it. He has everything.
Yes, Oba would be a better champion than Gunther, if he's booked right.
Let me
Right.
get this out.
If he's booked
Let me
dominant
A Hunter.
is in NXT, he would be better than Gunther.
let me get this out. Can y'all
My,
hear me?
my
So,
thing is with Hunter is that
Can
like,
y'all
oh
let
my
Marcus go?
god,
Because he
dude.
gonna keep saying, "Let me get this out." Go ahead, Marcus. Jesus.
hey, oh, I was about to agree with you, Retro, because this is
Of
facts. Now,
course.
so you, you gotta accept this, but it's factual that Gunther and Cody is a lower rating champion than Seth and Kofi in 2019. What that says?
Here we go.
What
Gunther
The
has
rate.
been the fucking champion for a month. You think it's like, what is wrong? Yo, this is the thing. Y'all have some of the most premature ass thoughts I've ever seen. Y'all want a nigga who
What are
is
you talking
barely
about?
been in the WWE for 2 years to already go up and be the champion? When the only people that really know about him is niggas who watch NXT? Do you think a
they
little
gonna put him on
kid?
a
Do you think? Oh, no
they gonna put him
disrespect,
on
no disrespect to Obafemi, bro, but it take time to do shit like that, bro. Y'all niggas not patient, bro.
Hey, listen, I got an idea. I got an idea for Survivor Series. So, what if all the mid-card champions in WWE had a triple threat match against each other? That would make people get to know Obafemi.
Sure.
And we don't do
Oh,
that. We don't do
Or
that
you
no
could,
more.
or you could wait till Obafemi get the world championship on NXT, have us run on with the NXT title, and then go up, and then start dominating to go towards the championship. That way, he grows in the brand instead of just pushing him right to the championship.
That too. That works too.
Because you know what's going to happen, right? When you give that premature push on somebody, it isn't going to work how you think it's going to work. It sounds good. Yeah, he has the charisma. Yeah, he has all of these things. But not enough people know who the fuck he is, bro. Just because we know, and the few people who watch NXT know, the 800,000 know, that doesn't mean little Timmy who walks around with a Cody Rhodes t-shirt on and a Cody Rhodes jacket knows who Obafemi is. It just don't work that way. Like, it sounds great. Yes.
If Gunther's a good world champion, what are his ratings when he comes up? What does he hit?
He literally been champion for a month, bro.
Does he hit over 1 million? Yes or no? People are more invested with the fucking Liv Morgan, fucking that whole damn storyline.
That's the
People are more
featured storyline. Who is Gunther facing for the World Heavyweight Championship? Who is in this league to be in the storyline with Gunther right now? Dragunov? Yeah, so this is what I want y'all to understand. This is what I want y'all to understand. Don't blame Gunther for what happens. Don't blame Cody for what happens. You realize that these men are the champions. What they do outside of Triple H has nothing to do with the ratings. If Triple H doesn't actively put the World Heavyweight Champion in a storyline with a person that can contend against him, it's been a fucking month, K Breezy. We're just now in October. 2 months. Okay, 2 months. 2 months.
Upper mid carders at best.
Why do you need 5 months to get accustomed with?
Because you have to be in a fucking story, Marcus. He's not in a story. Triple H hasn't put him in one goddamn story as the champion. That's why you need more than 2 months. Because Triple H hasn't built a story.
And he's a shit heel too. Like he's not a good heel.
Did it take 5 months?
He's a great heel.
He's not a good no.
Did it take 5 months for Roman Reigns to get customized champion as the tribal chief? No,
that's a stupid ass comparison. He was already in WWE. He was already on the main roster for fucking multiple years. What are you talking about, Marcus?
Nah.
What do you mean? Nah. What are you talking about?
WWE.
On the main roster, I don't know. The nigga had the longest reigning Intercontinental Championship run in the entire time. He's the reason why the Intercontinental Championship actually fucking matters in WWE. Without him as the IC champion, do we give a fuck about the IC title? Do we give a fuck about Jey Uso winning the IC title? No.
Does he have the highest ratings?
Oh,
Is he the most
God.
over?
Oh my God.
Yes.
Does he have the? Is he top 5 in
Is
merch?
the heel the most
This
over?
matters, bruh.
Is somebody buying heel merch? Why would you buy heel? Why the fuck would you buy a heels merch that's not in the category of Roman Reigns? In the mid card.
Who's the heel?
Mark would buy heel merch. That bro. Marks would buy that shit because they're Mark.
Actually, Seth Rollins in 2015 was one of the top merch, and he was a heel. So I don't know about that.
2013.
People were buying Rocky shit when he was a heel back in the fucking day.
30 years ago.
I know that's a fair comparison. That's an unfair comparison because Corporate Rock,
30 years
even
ago.
though he was a great ass heel, still he was hitting it. Also, mind you, was marketable. Gunther ain't. There's nothing marketable about that dude.
He's just a taller Will. He's just a taller Will.
You know what's crazy about Marcus? Marcus was glazing Gunther last night while we was watching the show, but now he come on the show and he got nothing but negative shit to say about Gunther. That's the funny part. That's the funny part. That's the funny part. That's the funny part.
Can I say something?
Yeah, go ahead, Abengor.
All right, look. So about the champion stuff that I was saying earlier, about the storyline with the Rock and stuff. Look, it don't really matter what they do, just as long as the storyline is working and people are invested. Because Roman was champion for a long time, and after some time, obviously people were getting tired of Roman as champ, and y'all really want that stuff to happen again. Y'all want to put the title on Roman again. Like, you want people to be bored?
For another 16 years. Y'all have to take
care.
out. Y'all have to stop
Who
marking,
the
bro.
fuck has the title?
Y'all gotta stop
I
marking.
don't care who has the title. You get me invested as the casual viewer. Me to care about
Who
you.
gets you?
But that
Who
takes
gets you?
away. Look. If
I
you
can't
if
care
we keep
about
putting the
Gunther.
title, if we keep putting the titles on the same people, that's going to take away from the other talents as well. That's pushing hard. And
I wonder
just
why you
earning their
don't care
spot.
about Gunther, because everybody else been the champion for all that time.
Yeah.
If he had a legit title, if Gunther had a legit title reign, if he had a legit dominant title reign against multiple people and invested storylines, 9 times out of 10 niggas would not say the same shit that they say.
Yeah.
Y'all gotta stop putting shit on Gunther, bro.
It's not going to be good if you put the titles on the same people. You got to look towards the future.
Truth. Why do you think that we're just shit? No.
You said he was a mid Carter at best. You said he was a mid Carter at best. So who was that you putting that on, Retro?
He doesn't attract me as the world champion.
Oh my God.
If you want people to get invested,
name a storyline Gunther has been booked into, Retro Neon.
Dude, he was how long was he champion?
Name a story that he was booked into.
As IC champion.
He was
ratings as the IC
champion.
Ratings at IC.
Yes.
He wasn't the highest.
I didn't care about Gunther. There's nothing appealing about Gunther. He's not even buff. He's not ripped. He doesn't like a damn threat. Braun is a fucking threat.
So let me say this: if Gunther walked up to you, think you just swing on Gunther, he wouldn't beat your ass.
What is legit about him?
Okay.
There's nothing threatening about that dude. Because I know with Braun, it's like, okay, citing a ball player, he was an amateur wrestler. He can beat my ass. It's like, bro, like, what are we doing?
Yeah, I don't know, man.
And this is and see, this is the shit that when it comes to wrestling today, it's shit. I know it. Like, come on.
But look, but listen up, look. So if you keep putting the same people, like I was saying, people are eventually gonna get tired. That's why you gotta look towards, the future.
Hey, so Abengor, if that's the
Right,
case,
but is Gunther and Cody the future? And I ain't saying Rock and
Gunter's
Roman are
been
the
in the
future.
company since like actually I don't even know how long at this point, but he's been in the company for a while, bro.
He's almost 40.
Yeah.
He's the future.
the future is not people that's almost 40 years
Okay.
old. This the same stuff that. No, I'm agreeing with you, Retro. This the same stuff that AEW thinks, giving 40,
Fucking
50
believable.
year olds thinking they the future. You saying a
Actually,
39?
men who are close to 40
But about
or
yeah,
not
but
even
but, but
40
about
yet,
Gunther, he's been in the company for a while. And
they
he's
still
been on the main
have
roster for
another
2 years. All
10
those other
years.
years, he was in the NXT UK and he was, being champion for over there for 2 years.
Yeah,
Even a mega push
yeah.
by Hunter.
I
I
gotta
as
say,
the IC champ
Yeah.
for
yeah,
a
I
whole
gotta
year.
say this. So, Abengor, so to
Like,
to
I'm
to
still waiting for him to hit those Rocky numbers.
so
Waiting for
Nigga said
him to
Rocky
hit those
numbers.
numbers. He hasn't hit them.
Hitting Rocky numbers 30 years ago.
that's not gonna
Oh
happen.
my
That's
And
god.
not.
how many people were tuning in back then?
Y'all niggas about to make me go to bed. We gotta stop talking about what the fuck happened in the 90s to today. Like this
Don't want
shit.
the 90s, bro.
Like what we done with the
That was the
90s.
fucking peak.
Basketball was
It wasn't
trash in the
about that.
90s.
It's about the peak.
Bro, but you can't do shit
We're
that you
talking about peak, the golden fucking era that everybody wants to talk about. Like, oh, well, oh yeah, like, oh yeah, no, this era is definitely, peak.
They're
the
stuck
No,
in
the
90s
fuck
nostalgia.
is
it
That's what
ain't.
I'm saying.
over.
They're stuck with nostalgia, bro.
Ain't
The
about
90s is
nostalgia. It's
over,
about,
bro.
can you pick that shit? Can you hit the 5 million mark when it comes to viewership and shit? No, you
Nobody,
cannot.
ESPN
5
is bad
million
now
people is
Cater
because
not
to a
watching
fucking
wrestling no more, bro. Niggas have grown up, got wives, and had
it's
sex.
catered to a
You
young
weren't
audience.
even alive in the
Why?
90s.
It's catered. Yes, the
You would
fuck I
have
was, dumbass. I was 5 years old back in 1999 watching WWF Livewire. Get the fuck out of here, dude. Shit.
The
I
90s
say
is
they can watch the
over.
wrestling for 5 years old, but they're not gonna understand the story after.
If y'all wanna talk about the 90s, go
God
watch
damn.
TV from the 90s. That's the problem with niggas in the
It's like,
90s, bro.
what
We be so
storyline
obsessed with the
could
90s forever.
benefit Gunther? What storyline could you put Gunther in right now that would be like, oh yeah, that
What storyline
would
could
get the
benefit
casual audience?
Obafemi right now? What storyline could benefit Obafemi right now?
He's better than Gunther.
What storyline could benefit Obafemi right now to a crowd that don't
Anything
know
that
shit
Hunter
about
wants
him
to fucking
on the main
do.
roster? What
Anything Hunter is
storyline?
actually good at.
Let's answer the question. Let's answer the question and just
Fine.
let's answer the question and stop talking. What storyline can benefit Obafemi right now on the main roster to little kids who don't even know who the fuck he is? We know who he is. We're a fan of him. But their target audience, the people who put asses in seats, the people who, the little kids who buy the merch, who parents buy the merch. What storyline could you put Obafemi in right now?
Gunther. Tell that story. The story of the NXT of an NXT superstar coming to go one on one with the world champ. Tell that
So you're gonna have an NXT superstar go over to the main
tell that
roster
in a
and beat Gunther. Didn't you have Paige go over to the main roster and beat AJ Lee? And how did that work out?
Quickie.
I wasn't watching WWE back then.
That wasn't my question. You're gonna have a person that nobody on the main roster, these people who are watching, unless they watch NXT, knows who he is.
Because
Go over
they
to the
didn't
main
care.
roster and win the World Heavyweight
Don't
Championship
care.
just like that.
And also, the 800,000 that watched is pretty much 800,000 of those viewers that watched Raw this past damn week. I'm
But it
pretty sure
wasn't.
8,000 of
But
those
it
viewers
wasn't the
are gonna
little
know who
kids
the hell
sitting in the
that is.
seats.
Bro, they're changing up. It's not gonna be about little kids anymore, bruh.
That's cap. That's cap, bro. We're not going back to the
They're
'90s. Y'all
changing
gotta
the
let that go. Amagora, tell him,
We
tell
done
him,
with the
you
90s,
know
bro.
that
tell
they're
him,
We're
tell him
changing
to
done
get,
with the 90s, bro.
they're changing the fucking reign to TV 14.
please.
That's what they're doing. They're
Okay.
showing
In a
off.
PC world, we're
What?
gonna go back.
They're showing off and all that. You
We're
think
gonna
that's
go back
appealing
to
to
the
kids?
Thank you,
'90s in a
John T.
PC
Jerron.
world.
Thank you, bro. Exactly what John T. Jerron said, bro.
Hey,
You think that's
hey,
appealing to kids? All the blood and cussing and
y'all,
shit. That's appealing to kids?
No,
That's
I
all I'm
Hey,
think
fucking
that
bro,
saying.
I
the
think I
90s,
think
y'all know
we
how
gotta
long
stop
ago was
talking.
the 90s, bro?
We gotta stop talking about shit that happened
The nine,
27 years
I'm
ago.
telling you
People,
what worked. Well,
nobody,
that
no,
worked.
no. People who watched wrestling 27 years ago probably don't even still watch wrestling. Just because we do don't mean they
Exactly. Because it
used to.
sucks.
No,
yeah,
because niggas
Sucks.
grew up. Because people grew
yeah,
up, bro.
No. It's because everybody went to the fucking UFC and started to watch that shit and be like, okay, this shit is cool. This,
Niggas was already watching the
whatever the hell
UFC,
WWE is
bro.
today.
Because
No, they
UFC
weren't.
doesn't have ratings like that, bro. UFC
So
doesn't
wait,
get ratings.
so wait, so wait. So this is what we gonna do. This is what we gonna do. We just go back to the '90s. What who we gonna book as a '90s match? Who we gonna get? Who we gonna get? I
Well,
keep asking y'all to
nah,
book shit.
nah. Let's
Okay,
go back
so
to UFC.
Marcus
Let's go to
says
UFC.
Oba
Everybody was watching
Femi
UFC
versus
back in
Jacob
2008.
Fatu. So what are we gonna do with Oba Femi versus Jacob Fatu? Oba goes over Jacob Fatu, a person who ain't have an opportunity with the belt yet.
On the
Oba goes
team.
over. Oba goes over Brian Breaker, a person who hasn't had an opportunity with the belt yet.
No,
No.
Braun Breaker earlier getting an opportunity, which he actually looks to be getting this past Monday night when they had a stare down. They're doing
But
what
I'm
you're asking
saying,
for
does Braun
already.
look like a star?
Yeah, they're doing what you're asking
Braun
for
look,
already. So why are you complaining?
does Braun look like a star? Yes or no?
yeah, he
Yes.
looked like, yeah.
Panther, does he look like a star? Yes. I would put the world title on Braun than Gunther.
And
But
then what?
Gunther's gonna get his run.
Hey, listen, you don't have to like my opinion, bruh. You ain't gotta like it, but you damn sure better fucking respect it. Just respect yours and everybody else's in this fucking chat.
Yeah.
Just saying.
I
So
honestly, I could be honest with you. I don't give a fuck about wrestling that deep. I don't get in my feelings over wrestling if we keep it at a buck. You niggas need to get out of the fucking '90s. The '90s is over. That's the problem.
oh my God,
That's the
here we go.
problem.
Here we go.
That's what y'all sound just like AEW fans. Them niggas be stuck in the past. That's why they let people like Chris Jericho be the champion. Because you want shit to be the fucking past. These niggas who are young, who are in NXT, they still have to earn their fucking spot. They can't just jump up to the main roster just because you like them. That's fucking stupid. How you gonna make money off somebody that nobody fucking knows? I'm just confused, bro. Nobody knows the nigga like that.
So you saying people don't know Oba Femi?
Not
Not
enough for him to
everybody
be on the
do.
main roster and be the world fucking champion. They know Brian Breaker. He ain't the champion yet.
Not
It takes
everybody knows
time.
everybody's in NXT, bro.
It takes
Be a
fucking
better
time.
champion than fucking Gunther.
Because not everybody watches.
Y'all niggas gonna make me go to bed early. 27 years. 27 years ago. We talking about shit that happened 20 years ago. Talking about rock numbers. Nobody can do rock numbers. Roman can't do rock numbers.
Hey, man,
Exactly. But that's my standard.
That's 27 years
Standard.
ago.
That is
Yeah, but
going
this
a
your
standard.
standard can't be from the
That's
past,
what I'm
bro.
saying, Matt.
That can't your standard
Standard
can't be
how
from something from the
saying.
past. Nobody even watches fucking TV like that, bro. That's the past.
But I'm telling you, Mask, that is the standard. Bump the 90s. Dude, go to the mid 2000s. I would rather watch TNA in 05 than wrestling today. Oh, wrestling. Don't put marketable people as your champions. Fuck Rock, fuck Roman, and the two others, Cody and Gunther. Be somebody marketable that I can appeal to as the casual fucking viewer. That's it. I don't care if people agree with me. That's fine. But I'm telling you, as the casual viewer, you need to have me glued to my fucking eyeballs on a TV screen or something. I'll say, oh shit, this guy's a fucking badass. I can legitimately see him beating the crap out of somebody. I cannot see Gunther beating the crap out of somebody in real life. I can see Braun can.
He definitely, Gunther definitely can. I don't care how about you
I,
think how he looks. He can.
I, I understand what he's trying to say, what Retro trying to
Oh,
say.
we have to see.
But
I don't know. I don't
uh,
agree. So
I understand what you're trying to say. You're trying to say you have a guy that look like Braun Breaker with all that muscle and look with the
So if
aggression.
that's the case,
You
why
have
isn't Braun Strowman the champion? When Braun Strowman was the champion, he has the look that looks intimidating, but he was a boring fucking champion.
You want to know why? Because he wasn't supposed to be the champion.
Yeah.
he couldn't even cut a promo. He can't even cut a promo. That's probably why they just pushed him.
Braun wasn't supposed to be champion. It was supposed to be Roman, but Roman backed out due to COVID.
Well,
Yeah, a mask about just to build off of
Oh,
Abigail's comment when he was like, "You can't put the
and
title on
back
the
to
same
Roman.
people." And you
Braun's
Yeah.
say,
best storyline was with Roman.
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
saying,
So,
listen, you keep stuck on the past, bro.
I'm
Like,
just telling you
so
the facts
towards the future, bro.
about the past. It's about me telling you,
Because like,
Braun Strowman's best storyline was with Roman. Am I right? Am I
hey,
wrong?
no, that's fact.
I say, yeah, you good.
Okay,
Yeah, yeah. But I was
fuck the
gonna
past.
say,
I'm
I was
saying,
gonna,
can Hunter, back to Hunter, can he create? No, he can't create shit.
yeah.
Like,
Admiral,
these
I was
people
And
made
people
passes
up,
out of prime
NXT
now,
Black
bro.
and Gold. It's like he can't do shit.
no
so,
Hunter slander. No, 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 no. Don't do that.
Nah,
so
fuck Hunter.
Yeah,
He's not good.
yeah, Marcus.
He's great. Hunter.
No, he's not. He's dog shit.
Yeah.
He's
Like,
complete.
I'll make it speak real quick.
so
That
who
was
else gonna book?
amazing PLE lap. Thanks to Hunter. That he is not dog shit.
He is dog shit. Sorry, dude, but he is.
Yeah.
He's
hey,
not.
so the
Yes, he
question I
is.
was gonna ask, so I don't think Retro can hear me. Can you hear me, Retro?
I don't think you can.
I told you he got you muted, bro.
Are we about to see
Why you
Marcus?
got? Oh, I was gonna say.
What are you talking
So
about? I don't have Marcus muted.
You
you
can't
can't.
hear him, so there's some reason why you can't hear him. If you right click on his profile, he probably is muted. Because there's no reason why you wouldn't be able to
Nope.
hear him.
Nah, it says user volume is up all the way. I do not have him muted.
Yeah, everybody else can. Everybody can hear me.
Yeah, Marcus, go ahead with your point, bro. Go ahead.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
Cowboys
So
win, by the way.
to build off your comment, Abigail, you say they can't put the title on the same people. So why Master March wants Charlotte to get the title again? Not to get her no slander, but
That's exactly what it is. Not to give her no slander, but let me slander her. Right. Makes sense.
I don't got a problem with her being a champion again. She should be champion. But if you're gonna
Mm-hmm.
say, if we gonna say, don't put the title on the same people,
Because she gonna make the title look legit. Who else? I mean, Liv Morgan is champion. Nobody gives a fuck. Nobody cares about Liv
so
Morgan
why?
as the champion. You put the belt on
So why?
Charlotte, people gonna give a fuck.
So why? So why can't the title go back on Roman and somebody beat them and
Because
look good
Roman
after?
already fucking lost the title, bro. He had the title for 3 fucking years. Do Charlotte hold the belt for 4 years? Does Charlotte hold the belt for fucking 3 years, 4 years? Or does she hold the belt and put
No.
somebody over?
She always
That's
loses
why.
it really quick.
That's what I'm saying. He don't even have to hold it for 4 years. I'm talking about he wins it, hold it for.
Roman's not gonna put over somebody quick. That's what we're trying to say. He's not gonna
Yes,
put
he
over
No, the
somebody.
fuck he wasn't, bro.
No, he wouldn't.
He's too high
He
up there to want
politics
to
his
do
way
that.
into the 3.5 year title reign. He politics
I,
that.
I guarantee you, I guarantee he will put somebody over
If it
Cody.
ain't somebody in the bloodline, he not gonna do it.
Cody not in the
Jimmy,
bloodline. He's almost.
Yeah, but
Hey,
that's
K
all
Breezy,
Rock.
watch. K Breezy, watch your mouth for saying she boy.
We
It's
don't
Watch your
pay
mouth.
we don't pay attention to Charlotte slander.
yeah, that's
Man,
one
what the
four
fuck happened
horsemen,
to
bro.
her, man? She got worse. Her tits are gone and all that other shit. Get me started with her.
You said Charlotte got worse. No, she didn't. No,
oh,
she
she's
didn't.
getting
At
better.
least Charlotte get better.
Charlotte, she ain't that attractive anymore.
All right, Amagora,
I
what did you
get it.
have to
She's
say?
older now, which means she's losing
That's
her
crazy, bro.
attractiveness.
Amagora, what did you have to say about being done with
Charlotte
the
had an
'90s?
I see we're being done with the '90s, bro. It's the
Done
past,
with the
bro.
'90s, man. That's why
We
the
done with the
fucking shit
'90s,
is
bro.
trash now. Because they keep trying to recreate something that already happened.
Like, bro, if you want to
I
see
mean,
something that already happened,
Yeah,
just go back and watch it, bro. The only
I
thing that recreate
mean,
it now just for those
Yeah,
older
Roman
people
100%
because they
turning
want
that
to
shit
create
down.
nostalgia, bro.
Letting
That create
some
nostalgia.
rookie go over him for no reason. He turning that
Look, because
shit down.
now, like, yeah, because
Recreating
now
is
there's more
about
kids
giving
watching the
something
product
to
than those
do.
two. And, for the kids, you guys set example for the kids and stuff for the future, bro. You got to set up for the next generation and stuff. And if you keep looking towards
Ain't
the
gonna be
past,
for
bro, you're not
kids
gonna know that.
anymore next
You're not
year.
gonna know all that, bro.
yeah,
Ain't gonna be for kids next year. Netflix, they're
yeah,
changing it.
So I'm saying there's a lot more kids now that watch it.
Y'all gonna keep getting
But
finessed and thinking that WWE gonna go back to the way it used to be, and it's just
yeah,
not.
bro,
Like y'all
it's not gonna
gotta
go
No,
back.
stop.
I don't
It's
Look,
not
believe
look,
we'll
going.
ever go back.
Well, you
it's
keep
not
I'm
talking
going
not
about
back
saying
TV
it
anyway.
will go
14.
back.
You keep talking about TV 14. Ain't that going back?
Yeah,
That's not going back. That's just changing the.
Isn't that
regardless
going
of
back to
I'm,
something it used to
I ain't
be at
saying that.
before, or
I'm
no?
not saying that changing the rating is gonna make the product better. Obviously, storylines and fucking characters and everything else and all the other shit comes first.
Sure.
But all I'm saying is that if they're changing back to TV 14 and
right.
allowing more cussing and all that other stuff to it, it's like, okay, and
But
that's what
look,
they're doing.
yeah, look, y'all want to know why it's not gonna go back to the way it was? Because people now are too sensitive, bro. They cannot take anything, for granted, bro.
yeah,
Oh, fuck
yeah,
them.
yeah. If
You go
they
like as soon as
go,
they see anything they don't like, bro, they'll just try to be like, "Oh, cancel this, cancel that, man. We can't see this on
you
TV."
can't say fuck them retro because they've got too much power. You can't say fuck them.
Yeah,
They've
bro.
got too much
They
power. You say
they
fuck
rule
them,
the
WWE
country,
can't
bro.
Cares?
show
Yeah.
They
the
rule
what's
the
there.
country, bro. They rule the
Who are you
country.
talking to that gives a fuck? I don't.
They rule the
hey,
country. But you may not give a fuck, but it ain't gonna change. It ain't gonna change what you wanted to change because they rule the country.
Don't expect it to change, but I'm still not gonna give a fuck. Come
hey,
So
on,
what is the
man.
point? If you don't give a fuck, then what's the point?
I'm just
hey,
saying this. If you're not gonna appeal, and see, here's the thing. I can't care about the match shit. That doesn't what sells. It's everything else before that to build up to the match what sells. You know this, I know this.
Sure, yeah. But I'm
hey,
still
so
trying to figure out
I
what's
ain't
gonna
saying
make
that it's gonna go back.
what's gonna make Obafemi automatically just jump right in there and he gonna be the world heavyweight champion. And what
A
storylines you
good
gonna get?
storyline. Dude, any storyline that isn't Hunter, yes, I'm shitting on Hunter because he's a sorry ass fucking book writer. He should be at
That's
home, retired, because he has a bad
just not.
fucking heart and he has to deal with 15 million other fucking things. I'm like, dude, you want that responsibility? Really, Hunter? With the condition you're in, you want that fucking responsibility, and you have kids at home?
Delegates
If you
it
have a
to
heart
other
attack and all
people
the other
too.
shit.
Yeah.
It ain't just him.
You know what
He
I mean?
does delegate.
He's the top dude. Sure, we can
hey,
say
Bree,
TKO
He
all we
delegates.
fucking want, but Hunter has always. Who did
Is
Hunter? Listen,
is he a
Hunter brought
writer?
back Johnny Gargano and all these other motherfuckers.
Is he a writer? Did he write the show? Oh,
He's the
or did
head
he just
guy.
book
He
it?
looks over everything. He's in Vince's position. What that is written down, he's gonna say, okay, take this out, put that in, take this out, put that in. That's Hunter's main thing. He's in Vince's spot.
K
Okay.
Breezy, that's fact. changing the rating doesn't make the show better.
Okay, so it's gonna
AEW
suck. If you
AEW
want to give Gunther a good story, like I would give
Why would you?
Sean
Why would you give
fucking
Gunther a
Reigns.
story if he's an upper mid Connor? Shouldn't he just be in
No,
the
I'm,
mid
no,
card
I'm
with the
saying this
IC
from
title?
I'm saying this from your
No,
perspective.
you're saying it from your perspective
If
because
you want to give
I'm not
Gunther
saying that.
from my perspective, I would give Sean the reins and say, hey, give him a story.
You give it to Sean.
Yes, Sean
Seem to be.
has done better
like-
than Hunter.
Yeah.
I would put
it's like-
Sean over Hunter any day of the fucking week.
But there really isn't that much difference in the shows if you really watch them.
Shawn Michaels just had Ethan Page as the world champion.
Yeah.
That went
Sean
nowhere.
He had Ethan Page
Exactly.
as
You had an indie jobber as the world
he had
champion.
Ethan Page as the world champion.
Go somewhere, Mookie. It
Huh?
taught Trick One to be more careful. It taught
Trick-
Wait, what?
Trick
Virginia?
is the world champion.
What you talking about, Virginia?
Williams. I'm talking about Trick Williams.
What about him?
It was a storyline lesson for Trick Williams on Ethan Page being champion. Trick learned what he needed to do.
Do y'all take Trick Williams serious as a badass with no edge? And basically a guy that nobody is really scared of? Nobody's scared of Trick in NXT.
Not really. I did when his hype was at his highest.
I take him over Ethan Page.
But do y'all take him seriously as a legit badass with no edge?
No,
because
because
there-
he's not.
Badass. He's a winner. He's a talented guy.
Talented
Yes.
guy.
Charismatic.
Winner.
Yes,
Charismatic.
but
Charisma.
His
not
first
bad.
time around was boring.
No, his character is not to be a badass.
He still needs an edge regardless.
Yes, he needs an edge.
He will gain an edge over time. He's still young.
But why didn't he have it with his first title run then?
He didn't have edge back then.
Can't breathe what?
He never had edge.
Yeah, that's what we said. He never had edge.
They
He never
saying
had
Trick Williams.
That, and listen, I'll say this: Hunter's racist, so we gotta go to
Yo,
that.
what?
Um,
Not fucking true.
What?
I kind of agree with Retro though, because like,
Well,
what
they have a fucking
Hunter
roster
is
full of
great.
black champions. I don't understand. Tony Khan has zero. Tony Khan has zero minority champions, and WWE basically has all minority champions except for two.
It's the
Four.
opposite
I'm
arena.
saying world
There
champs,
should be more white champions.
like black champs
Hey,
under
so-
Hunter's reign.
Hey, where Chuck?
Black world heavyweight champs under Hunter's reign on the main roster.
Where Chuck? So you
I'm not counting the Rock. Wait, never mind. He has a,
where Chuck?
like
So,
Hunter has never had a black male world heavyweight champion during his reign so far.
What's your point?
So that leaves me to be suspect that he's kind of racist.
No.
hey, how is he?
So
No.
Hey, where
yes,
Chuck?
Fuck no.
I know it upsets you,
That's
Vegeta,
fine.
but it's the truth.
No, that's
Hey,
not the
what?
fucking
Says, oh, I don't, how come you
slander.
didn't? You know what?
That's
Never
fucking
mind.
slander.
Doesn't matter.
That's fucking slander.
Hunter's racist.
He's not.
It's not slander. It's fucking truth.
It's not true.
might as well call him Slave Master Paul, just like we do was Tony Khan a slave.
No, you already know.
Like
the
kind of
truth.
slave master, Paul is slave master.
No,
Like,
you all stop.
like
You
I
don't
can
know.
see,
No,
like I can
ain't serious. You,
see. Nah. To me, Hunter's a racist. Like, listen, PK's a racist, but Hunter's definitely a racist. Like, I've seen that whole monkey gorilla dance he did back in the damn day when Mark went to that shit. I was like, nah, that shit ain't right.
Vince a racist because Vince went on live TV and said nigga. That's not racist.
Vince had black women champion.
The word itself, the word nigga itself is not racist. It just depends on how you say it.
But when you use the fucking word, black people take that as racism when a white person says that, right? So, but we're not talking about what you. We're not talking about what your personal. We're not talking about what your personal feeling is. We're talking about the feeling in general. Because racism isn't just one person. Racism isn't just what one person. Okay, racism isn't just what one person thinks; it's what a whole entire group of people or a whole
Okay.
race of people consider
But
racism.
why do
So,
black people think that
if
word is when they say the word all the time, over and over and over again, but don't want nobody else saying it? That's being a hypocrite.
Exactly.
Hey, what you hear me? Can you hear me, Retro?
he can't hear you,
Because well,
How can he not hear me? So I wanted to say this. So how is Triple H racist when the current world champion, the
because
current
even
champion?
Easy E in a fucking interview back in the day said, "Hey, listen, we don't care if you say, hey yo, what's up, my nigga?' You know what I mean?
we done with the
But
'90s.
if you
So
say it, like, hey nigga, like bitch, what the fuck? You know what I mean?
Abin Gore, you like
so
white
Two
boys to
different
call you
ways.
nigga?
What?
I'm talking to Abin Gore. Abin Gore, you like white boys to call you nigga? He might not even be here. Cause I know if a
No.
white boy come up to me and call me now, I'm gonna punch him in the mouth. Straight up.
Nigga and the ER are two different
God.
words, man. I don't care if they say, hey, what's up, my nigga? You know, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I don't care
I'll be like,
either.
hey, what's up, nigga? Exactly. Just like everybody doing it. I mean, because if we were to know the real word, Negus, king in Ethiopian, but hey, what do I know? So and that's Negus, brother.
so can
Here we
I say
go.
this
That's
real quick?
like that fucking
So
whip.
can I say this real quick? If Triple H was a racist, why is Beyonce and Jay tag team champions? Why has the current
He keep
is
fucking doing
current
that whip
champion?
shit.
How is the current championship belt that Nia holds? Why has every champion that held that current title has been a color? And let me mention all the black champions in NXT. Let me mention all the
Hold
color
up, man. Hold
champions
up. Good.
in NXT right now. So, and
Go ahead.
that, not
This
to
shit.
mention that they had black performers performing. They had the weekend performing Fast
This
Break
will fix some
WrestleMania.
things. Hold up.
They got they got Cardi B
Hold on.
performing at SummerSlam next year. They got the SmackDown intro thing. It's a black woman. Where's those
Same is
at?
trash.
Now I can hear
Booker
Matt.
T
Damn.
literally said Triple H is not racist. Booker T, a man who was allegedly held down by Triple H, said he ain't racist. So therefore, he is not
Nah, he's
racist.
racist.
Why
100.
people just saying that on camera
As
though?
deny.
Sorry,
If
100
Booker
racist.
T if
He doesn't
Booker
get
T
paid
say
to
somebody is
In
racist, they're
my
usually
mind,
racist. If Booker T say somebody racist, they're usually racist, bro.
and why is he
What
praising
now?
Hogan?
Now you can hold. Now you can hear me, Retro. Now you hear me.
Go ahead, Marcus.
Crazy motherfucker.
Retro still can't hear me. This comment was towards him. He still can't hear me.
He can
I
hear
can hear
you.
you.
Like now I can hear you. I don't know what the hell was
Okay,
going on. Now I can hear you.
so if Triple H is a racist, why you got Cardi B performing that here? Why you got people black talent doing intros to pay per view? Not to mention
I'm saying
all the black talent
name
in
one black male world champion during his reign.
For
right
what?
now. Trick Williams,
And to be honest,
Trick
like
Williams,
main roster,
Trick main roster.
What?
Who's the
yes,
Why are you
black
main
trying to make
talent?
everything
roster.
about race? I'll tell you
Oh,
why there hasn't been a black world champion since Triple H took over. Because
Because if we were
Roman
to be
Reigns was
honest, Hunter
was
actually
champion.
took over back during the pandemic era, but
Who's also a
oh, actually
minority.
no, I don't even count that because Vince was still there.
Name one black
again,
person right now that was on the main roster that could have been a champion. Cedric Alexander?
Hell
Apollo
no.
Creed? Apollo Cruz?
Hell no.
R-Truth?
Yeah, he could have.
Oh my God.
Archu has charisma, so I
Archer.
would guess he should have been a world champ.
You stop.
You think
He should have
somebody
been a
go?
world
You
champion
think you?
once.
I'm gonna tell you right now. R-Truth, the world heavyweight champion. I'm not going to see that. I'm not
He
going to
was
the
in
event.
TNA.
Yeah, 20 years
He
ago.
was 20, he was 25. Anyway.
So why can't he be world champion in WWE?
Yeah.
He's 50 something years
Everybody likes
old.
him. He has charisma.
Oh, my
He's
eyeballs.
past
So
the point of
Cody
being
about the
relevant
40 world champion.
to being world champion.
So okay, so that's one that y'all think should be a champion. Who else? Who else we got that could be world champion? And how old are
Bobby
they?
Lashley. Bobby Lashley, and he was already in his 40s, so
He
I say
left now.
get that.
He
Get
could be
that.
world champion.
But saying
Who?
Triple H is a racist, absolutely insane because again, who's the tag team champions right now?
2 black people.
Shit.
And who was
Don't he make the final decision on who get to be the world champion in NXT? Yes or no?
Yep, he does.
Actually,
Ooh, Triple H.
Triple H.
Triple
No,
H.
Hunter. No,
And he got-
Ron does.
Yeah, I don't know what's on that.
Hunter
He's
makes that decision.
And he has
No, he has
No,
to
Triple
sign
H.
off.
Run.
he got the same.
Run.
Didn't you say he got the same power that don't he? Didn't you say he got the same power that Vince had?
Yeah, Vince was
Okay, was it-
stuff.
Vince was signing off on the shit that was on NXT, right? It
No.
wasn't just Triple.
Yeah.
Okay.
Vince had nothing
Oh,
to
my
do with NXT. It wasn't
Oh
until
my
2022
God.
he tried to really get involved with it and actually see who the hell Hunter was actually bringing
You,
up.
if
That's
you
why
think
back
Vince,
then-
if you think Vince greedy ass didn't have nothing to do with what was going on his third brand,
didn't.
you crazy as cat shit.
he didn't because he would not have anything to do with Adam Cole. He wanted him as a manager.
On the main roster,
Yes, but
on
not
his
as a
main
wrestler.
roster,
Like,
on his
NXT
main
when
roster.
Hunter was running NXT. Back
NXT
then.
is a whole different
Back in
ball
the era.
game from the main roster, bro. It's a development
Exactly. So
brand.
what do you? So why would Vince have anything to do with NXT when
If you
he's
thi-
mainly focused on Raw and SmackDown?
So you think Vince had nothing? He knew nothing that was going on in NXT. He was just oblivious to it.
He didn't know
just-
anything until 2022.
So he didn't know anything
until
about
Rick Khan
NXT.
Came in.
He had no clue what was going on NXT until 2022. Vince McMahon.
Any idea? He didn't have any idea.
So
Because
let's
they-
just say that Triple H does sign off on all of the shit that happens on NXT. Even if he didn't sign off on it, it's still a part of his shit. So he could still say, nah, don't do that. Triple H was on NXT a couple days ago. Mind you.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean he has control of it. It doesn't mean he's a part of it. If he's on the main roster with Raw and SmackDown,
Again,
Triple H
if
was
Triple H
Hire every black wrestler in the company, and they wouldn't have jobs. That's racist.
my
He
thing
signed
is,
off on Dolph Ziggler being
is-
champion. Okay, Breezy.
My
again,
thing is back to
So-
Booker. Me, yeah, he should have been world champion back in 03. But Hunter had power back then.
yeah, again. So
He knew about it. He knew about it. He just didn't give a fuck about it that deeply. Because it's a development brand.
Not hold him down. He wanted Triple
I
H
just
to
switched
win.
up to
because he
Booker,
said
and y'all
that.
still on NXT.
yeah,
Because he said
Because we're talking about where
Triple H
black
won.
people at. We're talking about where black people at. A whole show that do nigga shit the whole time. You think Triple
Okay.
H has no
Hey,
clue
wait.
about that? You think he has no clue about what's going on with Sexy Red?
Williams as a North American champion. Guess who he lost to
Oh.
the very next fucking day? He didn't give Trick Williams a fucking month with that damn title.
Who did he
as
lose
North
to?
American champion.
exactly.
Exactly.
Who did he lose to?
He got
Exactly. No one knows who the hell he lost to.
oh,
Oh, that
a
motherfucker.
Was
a
it
Mexican
another minority? So that's why did he talking about, bro?
He didn't
Let me
lose to a white
remind-
guy.
Let me remind y'all, Keith Lee. Let me remind y'all the black people that Triple H booked at NXT. Big E, he was an NXT champion, top champion. You don't have to say main
He
roster.
don't count. His fat ass don't count.
Keith Lee was a double champion. That's not so. Again, if Triple
Was
H
he
is a
NXT
racist, Who's
You
the
hold the
women's tag
top
team
title,
He
yes or
lose the
no?
belt so soon though. Lose the NXT title
It
so
was
soon.
Dom K. Breezy, a Mexican dude.
Big E did not lose the title
He just
soon.
Mexican.
He held that
Wait,
title
who'd
for
you say
almost
that?
200
Mexican
days.
nigga?
He held that title for almost 200 days. So saying any black person is absolutely insane. Y'all just want Triple H out of power because
But I do
y'all
want to
made
know. I do
the
want
H
y'all
is
to
a
say.
terrible booker.
Wait,
Marcus.
I want
He
y'all to
sucks,
really
Marcus.
say. I want y'all to really say who on the main roster as African American that is willing or able or good enough right now to be the world heavyweight champion
On the main
Main
roster?
roster.
on the main roster. Because y'all say R-Truth, and I'm not convinced because R-Truth is
I'm
50
gonna have
years
to
old.
look at the rosters.
Heel Xavier Woods.
How much does Xavier Woods weigh though?
He's not world champion material. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, I
Mm,
wouldn't say
He
Xavier
turned
Woods.
heel.
not world champion material, but he's black. Why can't Triple H
Nah,
book him to be world champion
he
material?
don't weigh enough. He don't weigh
Gunther's
enough to
not.
be one.
Y'all said Gunther not world
Okay.
champion. So if we're really discussing something, right? If Gunther is not world heavyweight champion material, why can't Xavier Woods be world champion? He's an upper mid carder.
He's a mid card. He's not an upper mid.
I don't think that
He's a
Xavier Woods
10-time
should be
tag team
world
champion.
I
Don't
don't
mean
think that Xavier
anything.
Woods. I don't think that
Was he
Xavier
IC
Woods.
champ?
No, he haven't even held a mid card title.
A 10-time tag team champion. That means something.
So again, how
But most of his reigns
Triple
were
H
under
and
Vince.
Ray
Go ahead.
Most of his reigns were what?
again
We're under Vince.
under.
They still
Here
happened
we
10
go.
times.
Here we go with this. Again,
Like I said, most of his reigns. Did I say all 10 of them?
Again, I have to ask this question.
The first
So
nine
again,
All
months,
10 of
like
them were
that.
under Vince. All 10 of them were under Vince. He hasn't been tag team champion since Triple H took over.
so again, if Triple H was racing, who's the women's tag team champions right now? Who's the women's champion on SmackDown? Huh?
That doesn't mean
A
anything.
person of color.
We're talking about men, Marcus.
What
No,
men
still
are
count.
able to win? What men right now on the main roster that are African American
R-Truth.
are deserve? This nigga said R-Truth.
I would take him over fucking Gunther.
R-Truth over
That's
Gunther.
R-Truth appeals to kids, so
absolutely
So you
insane.
telling me if
R-Truth is on.
R-Truth is in the main event, we go into the main event to go see R-Truth for the world title. A 50-year-old R-Truth.
12 years old, he can still go better than a lot of these dudes here. I would choose him over Gunther any day of the fucking week.
R-Truth doesn't want to be booked like.
Because to me, he would
R-Truth
bring
like
more viewers than fucking Gunther.
R-Truth is going to, and as the world heavyweight champion, is going to bring more viewers than Gunther. A 50-year-old R-Truth.
Because for one, he appeals to kids. Secondly, he has charisma. And thirdly, like, he's more entertaining than Gunther.
Kids don't give a
And he's
fuck about no
commitment.
goddamn R-Truth. These kids don't care about no R-Truth, man. These little ass kids don't care. You think a little kid gonna wear an R-Truth t-shirt in 2024? R-Truth.
I can see it. Mookie, what is wrong with your throat?
John.
Oh, my God.
Hey, but
Something's wrong with your throat.
But y'all saying, but how is Triple H racist? Because racist means a white person. If a white person is being racist, they don't like black people at all, women or men. So again, I'm gonna ask this.
Racist with prejudice. People confuse
I'm
the
gonna
word
ask this.
racist with prejudice.
So again, it's
So
a
is there
sexist thing.
prejudice?
So he's not that. He's not even that. Look at the people
Mookie,
that perform.
would you say that Hunter is racist or prejudiced? What?
Hey Dante, yeah, that's fact. If you put the title on R2 right now, it would be on like Orange Cassidy being AEW champ. It would be trash, bro.
Yo, niggas is wild, man.
It would be trash.
Niggas talk about R-Truth being the
We
heavyweight
wildin' with
champion.
the truth.
R-Truth
That's
being
what
the
I'm
world
saying.
heavyweight
I would
champion
choose
in
him
2024.
over fucking Gunther.
Over Gunther now, I said everything I said about Gunther, but that's I gotta draw the line. Man. That's absolutely over the line.
Truth.
Man.
I don't care. Keep my ass next out. I don't care. But I'm saying I choose R-Truth over Gunther. If you were to give Gunther
The last
a
time
fucking
R-Truth did
character,
something as a champion was 20 years ago. Which,
if
once
you want
again,
to
here we
give
are in the
Gunther
past.
a compelling character that will make him the most hated damn heel in the fucking company, give him something that would. He's almost some Nazi shit, but not exactly
Hey,
Nazi.
but WWE's supposed to be building for the future, not almost 60 year old. Our truth is almost 60, and you talk
And that's
about
what
putting the
I'm
world
saying.
like.
I'm telling you, Marcus, if you gave Gunther a very compelling heel character that would make him the most hated in all the company, give him something that's like Nazi Germany like. I know people will say, well, you can do that to against motherfucker. Don't get me started. Trust me, it would work today. If you gave him like a Nazi heel like character, he would
Yeah,
fucking
as a heel, but putting the top title
and
on
he
her is
would be the top
absolutely
heel in the company.
that's
Would he not be the top heel in the company?
No, as
no, he
Dominic
would
Mysterio.
no, that's
You
Dom.
mean to tell me Gunther with a Nazi-like gimmick would not be the top heel in the
No,
company?
because Dominic Mysterio turned on their beloved Rey Mysterio. He's never gonna stop being the top heel.
Dominic is not the top heel in the company.
You're fucking high. Who else? Who else is the top heel? Who? I'll wait.
It's not Roman. It's
Who
not
gets
Roman
booed out of
either,
every
baby.
arena? Who stays in kayfabe?
Dude,
Who got all the
Because
Dominic is
it's
not the
definitely
top heel in the company.
who is the
who got
top
all
heel
the
then?
beds?
Who stays in
Who got all the
kayfabe?
beds?
Your boy,
Who? I know you.
Gunther.
I know.
Ain't he the top heel?
No.
No, no.
He's a better heel than Dominic.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
And in my opinion, he's not a very good heel. But I would say he's a better heel than Dominic. And my problem with
Gunther is a
Gunther is
bigger
that he
heel
doesn't
than
have the right
Dominic.
gimmick.
Gunther is a bigger
My
heel than
problem
Dominic
with
Mysterio.
My problem with Gunther is that he doesn't have a good fucking character to make him the most hated heel. Heel, but in my opinion, if you want to take it over the top, give him that. Give him like a fucking, I don't know, give him a fucking Nazi like fucking character gimmick. That would make him the worst. That would make him the top heel in the fucking company. Yes or no? In today's age
Yeah.
of cancel culture, Mass, yes or no?
No,
In
because
today's
you
age of
can't
cancel
do it.
culture, that would make
You
him the top
can't.
heel in the
You
company.
can't do that because they're going to lose money.
But I'm telling you, would that make him the top heel? That's the question.
Yeah, to make him a top heel, but
Or
it's going
no?
to lose them a lot of money. Is what
Okay,
I'm
you answered my
saying.
question.
But he's still not the top
But I'm
heel.
telling you
Retro.
from a
The
heel
top heel in
perspective.
WWE is Dominic Mysterio, bro. He's the most
Isn't
hated.
Miz a heel again?
It still doesn't make him the top heel.
Miz is a better heel than fucking Dominic.
Oh my Miz.
Nobody cares
yeah.
about the Miz, bro. Nobody give a fuck about the Miz. He's a
Bro,
host.
they
He
still
should be.
talk about the Miz.
They would
So you don't
lose.
think that he would?
Nobody's talking about the Miz in 2024, bro. Nobody.
Yes, they are.
Hey, Westwood, if they gave Gunther the Nazi gimmick, people bash WWE for it because they'll be saying, "Oh, WWE is Nazi." You know these people is
They'll
trying
lose
to
so much
cancel
fucking
WWE.
money from that shit, bro. You give him a Nazi gimmick, yeah. Just take the money away. On top
You
of
know
that, they already got a sex scandal
Am I
connected
right
to
or
him. Yeah,
wrong?
that's exactly what they need. They need
Am I
a
right or
Nazi
wrong?
gimmick. They need a Nazi gimmick when they already have a sex
Ask,
scandal that
answer my
lingers.
damn question. Am I right or
Wrong,
wrong that he wouldn't be the
wrong,
type?
wrong. Because it can't
Oh, he wouldn't be the
happen.
top heel?
It's fantasy, bro.
I'm
It wouldn't
telling you.
work. Oh my god,
Exactly.
it's fantasy.
Hey,
It wouldn't work.
Heel?
Didn't
Hey,
you say the whole
Russell,
goal
you
was
know
to make money?
He would not be the
Hey,
top heel.
hey, West Coast.
Meaning he wouldn't
Hey,
be the
West,
top heel in the company mask.
No, he
hey,
wouldn't
West
because it
Coast.
wouldn't
You know
happen.
how?
I disagree then.
Hey, you know how it would not work because the people was complaining about Gunther having a Nazi gimmick when they changed his name to Gunther. So it would not
They
work.
tried it and they had to stop it, so it didn't work.
They complained. Y'all remember when Don went to prison after turning on Rey Mysterio? They showed a picture of Don
It was the
in like
stupidest
a
damn
Nazi.
thing on fucking earth. He wasn't even in quote unquote prison for a fucking week.
He's still the biggest
No,
heel in the
I'm
game.
No, he ain't.
trying to say
There is no
when
heel in
Don.
it. There's no other heel and he stays in kayfabe, something that none of these other motherfuckers don't. None of these motherfuckers do. He's always in kayfabe.
And when Don turned away, when
I
Don,
choose Gunther over
when
Dominic because to me in a real fight I can see Gunther being Dominic in a real fight.
oh my God, hey, so Webster,
If we're
you
being
know how
realistic, because I said that I would be more afraid of Braun than Gunther because Braun's legit. But if we were to talk about who would win in an actual fight between Gunther and Dominic, my money's on Gunther.
why did you talk about real fighting? We talk about in the wrestling business.
But because if you're trying to sell who's a threat in wrestling, who's a bigger threat, Gunther or Dominic?
Wrestling is fake.
Exactly. I'm telling you from a canon perspective, who's more of a threat, Gunther or Dominic?
Gunther never went to jail.
What do they
Dominic
have?
did.
Who's more of a threat?
Gunther never went to jail. Dominic did.
Look at that. That motherfucker probably got turned out or some shit. Like, get the fuck out of here.
I don't know about that because he
Gunther
got too
has an
busy.
obsession with slapping men on the chest. Dominic go to jail like a badass, and he bound it right out.
Oh, Dominic got turned out. He got pussified. Stop it.
How? When he got two baddies on his arm right now.
Listen, I'm done. I'm done with this. Dominic Mysterio is the top heel in WWE, bro.
Oh,
There's
he's
no
not.
other.
I
There's no other
disagree.
heel. There's no other. He
I
gets
disagree,
the
Mark.
most boos out of
Massive.
every single person in the entire company. He stays in
You know
heel
what?
character.
I would
And
put,
you know
you
what?
know what? I'll
And
say
you want
this.
to know why I say
Logan
Dominic
Paul's
is
top heel in the company. How about that?
who?
Logan Paul.
I'm done.
Logan Paul. Logan Paul is the
Nigga said
top heel.
Logan Paul. Come on, bro. A boring ass U.S. champion. Logan Paul was the most boring United States champion they ever had. Boring.
More over than Dominic.
Logan Paul ain't nothing but a fucking AEW wrestler with charisma.
People hate Logan. They hate him more than Dominic.
You're high as
my
you're
God.
high as a fucking kite, bro.
No, I'm being real.
Hey, Retro.
But guess what? When Logan Paul get out the ring and he go on his podcast, he breaks kayfabe. When Dominic Mysterio get out the ring and get on the podcast, he stay in kayfabe because
breaks
why?
kayfabe too,
Because
damn it.
what? No,
Stop
no, he
it.
don't. No, he don't. Because why does
His
Dominic?
wife,
Because why does
he
Dominic
posted
not
his
break?
wife. Stop it.
Why does Dominic not break kayfabe in his interviews?
Breaks kayfabe.
Because he
Stop it.
gives a
He does.
fuck about kayfabe. He gives a fuck about keeping the business. Dom has the most respect for the business
Oh,
out of
stop
all.
it.
Logan Paul just do it for a check, and that's facts.
But he's still the top heel.
No, he's not. He's not even He's not even in his top storyline. We ain't seen Logan Paul on TV in fucking months. What are you talking about?
Dude, Logan being a top storyline being a top heel.
Logan
Oh
Paul
my
has even.
heel than
bro.
fucking
If you're a
Dominic.
top heel, what does that mean? That you're constantly on TV in a storyline because you're top, right?
It means business wise, from business perspective, Logan's he's the top heel over Dominic.
You think they gonna sell more Logan Paul t-shirts than Dominic Mysterio Daddy Dom shirts?
Logan has more mainstream appeal than fucking Dominic, and people hate Logan's ass in real life. So he's a heel in the ring and out of the ring.
Nigga said Logan
Kayfabe and
Paul.
non-kayfabe.
Nigga
Logan
said
Paul
Logan
has
Paul.
even.
I told you
Paul has
Logan
even
Logan Paul is an AEW wrestler with charisma. Straight up. He's Will Ospreay with charisma. Keep it a buck with you.
That's
Really?
He does
Yeah,
the same
he is.
exact shit that Will Ospreay does. Same exact top
Better
rope
than Will
flies.
Ospreay.
Top rope
He does better
flies.
shit than Will.
He does the same exact move set. Matter of fact,
He does way
didn't
better
him and a
shit
wrestler
than him because Logan's
recreate?
athletic.
Didn't him and a wrestler recreate something that happened in the Indies?
Yeah.
What is Logan? One of Logan Paul's most memorable moments? Logan Paul doing a move with Ricochet. What is Will Ospreay's most memorable moment? Ricochet versus
Logan
Will
Paul's
Ospreay. They are the same. Logan Paul is
Stop
Will
it.
Ospreay
No,
with
not with Ricochet.
charisma.
No, he's
He is because look at this. Look at this, Retro. Because also, Logan Paul does the buckshot lariat. Who does the buckshot lariat?
An AEW wrestler.
in the same breath as Logan.
Logan
Get
Paul
outta here
is
with
a
that
AEW wrestler on a WWE contract with charisma.
And
Are you
think
going to be
AEW wrestlers
legit?
have-
Are you going to be legit scared of Logan Paul if you walk up to him? Is he a legit threat?
No, but he would put up a fight. Oh, but he would put up a fight.
The nigga lost every single fight that he been in real life in a
He's
boxing
an
match.
amateur wrestler too, dude. Is he not? He's also an amateur wrestler too. He's legit.
In a legit fight, how many times has Logan Paul lost?
I'm telling you, in a real life fight, you would beat Logan Paul in a fight. A dude who's an actual amateur wrestler that also trains in boxing. That's all you really need to even beat someone up in a fight. To be honest,
his brother is a better fighter than him. That's fact.
Before we even go further, why are we bringing in real life fighting versus what happens in a wrestling ring? Because people didn't give a fuck about if the Undertaker was really about to beat your ass or not, or if he was able to fight you in real life, even though he would. But
because the Undertaker is 7 feet tall, dude.
It's a lot of 7 feet tall people that can still get whooped.
Giant Gonzalez was past 7 feet tall.
So you
he
would
could
not
barely
be
fucking
afraid of Giant Gonzalez?
No, nigga, because the nigga could barely move. All you gotta do is kick that big motherfucker in the dick.
But if he caught you and you couldn't move, nah, nigga, Giant Gonzalez would beat your ass.
Bro, I'm not scared of no fucking man in this world, bro.
Just like the Undertaker.
I'll fight the Undertaker.
Oh, he beat your ass. At his age, he did beat your ass.
I beat the Undertaker ass. Straight up,
Okay.
I'll beat his ass. I don't give a fuck about that shit. Nigga. I don't give about that
Braun
shit.
Strowman would beat your ass.
Just because niggas is big don't mean they can fight, Retro.
Bro, Braun Strowman can't beat your ass?
Can he fight?
So you're beating... Yes, he can fight. Weird little ass, weird big ass can definitely fight. But I'm saying,
How do you know that? How do you know that? How do you know he can fight? Have you seen him in a fight? Have you seen me in a fight?
It doesn't take a dude to know.
If you haven't seen me in a fight and you haven't seen Braun Strowman in a fight, how could you say that Braun Strowman could be? Because he's big? That's all you got. It's because he's a big guy.
Move. He can move.
He can't even move in the fucking wrestling ring. What are you talking about? He could barely move in the fucking ring.
Beat your ass.
He could barely walk. The nigga Braun Strowman can barely fucking walk.
Oh,
Giant Gonzalez couldn't walk. Andre the Giant could barely walk.
Take this a step further and say Braun Breaker can beat your ass.
Oh my God. We talk about a real fight.
Listen, you talk about real fight. You talk about real fight. Niggas, First of all, I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't give a fuck who you is. Yeah, you could be the biggest nigga, the most allegedly intimidating nigga. Every nigga bleeds, bro. Everybody, just like everybody's shit, everybody bleeds. So you could think because a motherfucker is intimidating. There are MMA fighters who are allegedly intimidating who get their ass beat in real life.
I'm telling you, can you beat Braun Breaker in a fight? Yes or no?
This nigga.
Yes, everybody bleeds, but can you beat
You know what?
him?
Yeah, if Brian Breaker pull up on me, I'm gonna beat his motherfucking ass. Yeah, I don't
No, you're
listen,
not,
bro.
dude. You're gonna get your ass whooped.
You could think that just because you'll get your ass whooped, don't mean I get my ass whooped.
I'm not getting my ass whooped by him. I'm just gonna put up a fight.
Just because you would get what you do don't mean what I do.
By Braun Breaker? You can't beat up Braun Breaker.
Bro, we was
What the fuck
wrestling.
are you on? Nigga want to fight
What are you
real life.
talking
Listen,
about?
I'm gonna tell you right now, bro. Any nigga that walk up on me that want to fight, we can fight. I'm not worried about no nigga, bro.
So you're beating up Braun Breaker as fast as he is.
Nigga, I don't give a fuck about that shit. We here to fight, throw hands. I don't give a fuck if you can run fast. Can you duck a punch?
It's not that.
When you get hit in the stomach, does it hurt? When I headbutt you in the face, does it hurt? When I pick up a brick and bust you upside your head, does it hurt? You said a fight, right? You said a fight. You said a fight. So a fight means that I can do whatever I want. No. A fight means that I can do whatever I want. You could do your little wrestling moves, nigga. I could. Okay, I ain't even gonna say it. Never mind.
Hey, did you go?
We're not gonna talk about Master Mark's wrestling career. We'll just leave it alone.
We talk about what? You talk about a real fight? What?
Nigga talk about fight niggas in real life. Oh, can you fight Braun Breaker? First of all, I'm telling you right now, I was raised, nigga. I don't give a fuck who you is. You come up to fight, we gonna fight. And I'm gonna bust you. I'm gonna bust a nigga upside the head with a fucking brick. Yes, I'm gonna win my fight. We can die. We gonna die. You could do all your wrestling moves and try to pick me up all you want to, but we gonna die in this motherfucker. Or I'm gonna stab you or something. I'm winning.
Hey,
that's my mentality.
Don't say that, Master. Master, don't say that because people go say, I'm gonna tell you what they on you.
I don't give a fuck. I'm just being honest. If I come to a fight, I'm fighting. I don't give a fuck who you is. Let's fight.
Well, but outside, we ain't talk about real stuff. We talk about wrestling.
Wrestling is fake.
But I know. But if we were to talk about from a kayfabe point of view, me Gunther is a more threatening and heel than fucking Dominic.
Dominic got the baddie too. Who do Gunther got?
Niggas.
Louis Kaiser.
Niggas.
So getting pussy surprise, Marcus.
Every man who want to get some females, they can look up to Dom, bro, because he got all the females. He got 2 females fighting over him. 2.
3, if you think about it.
3
now.
Now he just added another female, and he got a female in real life. What are we talking about?
I want to be like fucking Gunther than fucking Dom. It's easy to get bitches.
Oh my god.
To be real, it's easy to get women. It's not that fucking hard.
But Gunther ain't surrounded by women right now. He's surrounded by a dude.
That nigga said, "Can you fight Braun Breaker?" Nigga, I'll bust Braun Breaker upside the head with a fucking bat. Bring your big ass up to me. Yeah,
I'm talking about a legit fist fight.
Yeah.
No weapon.
No, you said a fight. Yeah. You said a fight.
I meant a legit fist fight. When I say
we could knuckle up, whatever. We can knuckle up, but you guarantee I'm gonna have some gloves on with some marbles in the inside to bust a nigga in the mouth.
No, I'm talking about fist.
Fist, whatever you want to do. A fight. You said a fight.
When I mean fight,
a fight to me, a fight to me, right? We could fist fight, whatever. We could shoot the ones, whatever. But I'm still gonna bust you upside the head with a brick. I'm winning my fight.
Come on, man.
I'm dead ass. I'm being dead ass, bro. Like, if I get into a fight with a big ass nigga, right? If I get into a fight with a big ass nigga, Yeah, most big ass niggas be slow anyways. They're not fast. So I'm gonna throw my
I mean,
punches
be
whatever
big,
the.
probably like Leon.
Yeah, but they just be
WO.
big. All you gotta do is punch a nigga. Nigga, I get into a fight. I'm trying to do anything. I'm punching a nigga in the balls. I'm gonna bite him in the face. I'm trying to bite a nigga ear off. I'm trying to bite a nigga in the face. Try to rip his eyeball. Nigga, when I was in elementary school, bro, I tried to pull a nigga eyeball out the socket. You come to fight me, I want to fight you bad, like really bad. Like you said, a fight. So if Brian Breaker want to fight, nigga better know how to duck, because I'm definitely gonna swing a brick at your head. Dead ass. Right, like K Breezy said, nigga, we could fist fight, gun fight, knife fight, whatever.
But I'm talking about a fist fight.
K Breezy talking
No
about pulling
bricks
up the brick.
involved, whatever.
Wing fist fight. The nigga slow, bro. Yeah, you could grapple, but think about it. If you fist fighting, you can't grapple me then. Because that's not a fist fight. And you said he could pick me up. You shouldn't be able to pick me up if we fist fight. We just shoot ones. Fist to fist.
I don't know. I can still, like, no offense, but I can still see you lose.
You can see that. But you never seen me in a fight. Ask Wave, he'll tell you. Niggas don't fight me. He'll tell you. Wave know about me walking in city trains and punching a nigga dead and shit.
Yeah, but
who the fuck gonna fight a big ass nigga fair? Like what the hell? I'm swing on it. I'm anything, whatever.
But G, what's your thoughts on this? We was talking about wrestling and we talk about real retro. We talk about Dom Mysterio being. We talk about wrestling retro. Dom is the best heel in wrestling.
Oh, he's not. I disagree. I can make an argument. I can make an argument for Gunther, and I can. Dude, listen.
He said
listen.
Gunther
And I
should
know
be
this
champion.
next
Our
one
truth
would.
should be
And
champion.
I know this next one would probably make Mask leave the damn chat. I can make an argument for Christian Cage being the top heel in wrestling.
Oh my god.
Y'all niggas mad. I'm telling you, bro. Christian Cage,
because I can't take Dom seriously as a heel.
A 55-year-old Christian Cage. But then
He's more of a dick than Dom.
But the funny thing about it is, we do all this talking about how young talent need to get whatever, and the only people that you keep mentioning is old niggas. Old niggas.
And those who are good at their craft.
They've been in the craft for fucking 30 years. You compare somebody that's been in wrestling for 20 to 30 years to a nigga that's been wrestling for 10.
Okay, let's go back to
less
Gunther
than
then.
10.
Go back to Gunther. I would choose Gunther over Dom any day of the damn week.
Nigga said Christian Cage. That's crazy.
Okay.
Christian Cage.
Hey, he's barely on TV.
I would choose Cage over Dom any day of the fucking week too. But since we're talking WWE, yes, Gunther is a better heel than Dom.
The nigga said
the top heel.
Our truth is the world champion. Like retro. Come on, bro. Nobody wants to see Christian Cage, dog.
You just mentioned R-Truth.
Nobody wants to see R-Truth as the world champion, bro. Come on,
yes, they
dog.
do.
Come on, dog.
You would get more
almost 60
with
years.
R-Truth as fucking champion.
No, you're not. No, you're not. Because a 15-year-old is not want to see a 16-year-old nigga who raps and dances.
So a mainstream audience is gonna be more like, oh yeah, Gunther's our champion compared to R-Truth.
No. Oh wait. No, Gunther would be more recognized as champion than R-Truth.
Gunther's more for the niche audience. And for the mainstream audience.
For wrestling who don't even know who the fuck R-Truth is, bro.
Gunther is almost
I can
Gunther
tell
is not.
you some
Gunther
random
is not.
dude who hasn't watched wrestling in years. I would say, hey, do you recognize this person? And they would
That
say
nigga
yes.
said Christian
And if I
Cage.
showed them
That's it.
a picture of Gunther and said, hey, do you recognize this person? He would say no.
You might as well put. You might as well put the top.
25 years. Of course, they recognize our truth.
You might as well put the
Exactly.
top
That's his
title on.
mainstream appeal.
You might as well put the
Gunther
top
doesn't
title on
have
Rick.
that. If
You might as well
Gunther had mainstream appeal, I would be like, all right, cool, yeah.
Nigga said Christian Cage.
You might as well. You might as well put the top
Christian
title
Cage is
on.
better than fucking Gunther on the mic.
You might. Hey,
Hey,
Retro.
he
You
ain't
might
bad.
as well. What Retro? You might as well put the top title on Ric Flair. Then if you talk about 60-year-olds, almost 60-year-olds.
Bro,
Now,
Don't
Rick is
nobody
a
want
I
to see
got
great.
this.
these old ass niggas, bro. 50, 60, 70-year-old niggas wrestling still. It's crazy. R-Truth shouldn't even be still on TV.
Retro, I got a question. So, would you take Ric Flair or Gunther as world champion right now?
Who?
Ric Flair or Gunther as world champion right now?
Ric Flair's retired.
No, right now. I'm talking about if Ric
Ric
Flair
Flair's
was still.
retired.
I'm saying if he was still active at his current
Ric
age.
Flair's retired. He ain't that Negro ain't coming back. He had that
That's not
disastrous match between
That's not the question,
Jeff Jarrett
brother.
and Jay Lethal.
the question. That's not the question. I said at his age and he was still active. Right now, who you taking as
I wouldn't
champion?
put
I'm
Ric
not.
Flair as champion because he's 80 freaking years old.
But you would put a title on almost a 50-year-old. Mm.
Because he can add value to the
That
damn
nigga said
belt.
Christian Cage. I'm saying. Only reason why Christian Cage looks so good is because he's in a company where nobody looks good. Niggas didn't care about Christian Cage in WWE.
Bro, Cage is a better heel than Gunther.
And
I
when
will say
Christian
that to the
Cage
day I
was a
die.
champion in TNA, niggas really didn't give a fuck about that either.
That's
Nobody
the reason
nobody
that
has ever really cared about Christian as a champion. He was always listen, I respect Christian Cage, Christian, whatever the case may be, but as a champion, as a heel, I don't give a fuck about Christian.
People would give a fuck more about Christian Cage than Gunther.
No.
Because
I
Christian
don't know.
Cage has said fucked up shit in AEW. Gunther
Of
has.
course, that crowd would cheer. That crowd would cheer for a penguin versus penguin slap boxing. I would not take none of that
Like
cheers.
real
Nigga
wild
said
shit
Christian Cage.
They
compared to
cheered
Gunther.
for a pizza man who threw a pizza up in the air. They cheered for that.
Like mom,
We're talking.
like
We're not
mom.
talking about fans. We ain't talking about the AEW fans. We're talking about Cage as a heel. I
That
would
nigga
choose
said
Cage
Christian
as a
Cage.
heel more. I would choose MJF as a heel over Gunther.
JF sucks. He
There you
sucks.
go.
He cuts the same
Really?
promos. It's the same promos. He says.
So
He
he would
says
be a better
he can't.
heel. But Gunther's a better
If,
as a heel. Marcus,
yes, he is. Yes, he is.
stop it. Stop it.
Saying, yes, he is. MJF cuts
He's not.
the same promo, bro. He
No,
can't
fucking
cut
doesn't.
one promo in WWE. He cuts promos WWE style, bro. He always got to mention WWE in his promos to get a cheap pop. I don't take
But
his
as a
promos as
heel, Marcus,
that's what I'm
MJF
saying.
is
As
better
a
than
heel, he cuts the same promos, bro. There's nothing special about his promos as a heel.
If he was a WWE, he would be a better heel than fucking Gunther.
That nigga said Christian Cage.
No, he wouldn't. No,
Oh,
he
here we go.
Yeah,
wouldn't.
Jacob Fatu as a
Guess
champion would be
what?
cool. If anybody you should talk about being a champion should be Jacob Fatu. Nigga said Christian Cage.
One day. Really.
As a heel, yes, Marcus.
MJF as a top heel in WWE over
I would
Gunther?
choose yes
Nah.
over Gunther.
MJF
Christian Cage
is
over
an indie
Gunther,
mark,
any day of the
bro.
week.
MJF is an indie mark. Nigga's a mark.
He has a character.
Yeah,
The
a
real
mark.
character is
He's a
fucking
mark. The
Gunther.
nigga got an AEW tattoo. Like, come on, bro.
Oh my god,
What's his character?
really?
He has character. What is it? What is his character.
He has more personality than
What is his?
Gunther.
What is his character? I'm curious.
His
Personality.
his character is a rip off of his character is a rip off of 2002 Triple H
The Miz.
and the Miz. Chief
Oh my
Miz.
gosh! Stop it! No, it's not.
It's here.
It's
He
basically the
looks like
Miz. It's basically the Miz.
it's
Yeah, the Miz with a
Yeah,
scarf.
he's the Miz.
So it's basically the Miz and
He-
Chris Jericho put together. Scarf Chris Jericho and the Miz, basically.
with the Triple H attire. He wears the Triple H attire too. Let's not forget.
I would still pick MJF over Gunther as the top heel.
Oh my god. Oh my
It's
god.
one of the worst champions I've
He
ever
wasn't.
seen in my
He
life.
wasn't even a good champion on AEW. How would he be a good champion on WWE? It should be easy to be a
I
good
said
champion at
heel.
AEW.
Fool. I would say
He
heel.
started off as a heel. CM Punk was the babyface when he first beat him, wasn't he?
I would still pick MJF as a heel better than fucking Gunther. He's better than
No.
Gunther as a heel.
I'd rather take a Gunther's promo than MJF promo. At least Gunther don't cut the same promo.
Oh my
Gunther was not-
god, here we go. You want slow,
Yeah.
boring, shit heel promos. Like all these other, like, dude, no one's a
Saying
real
Gunther is
fucking
garbage,
heel.
just like saying Harley Race is garbage.
Who?
Saying Gunther is garbage is just like
Okay,
saying
shut up,
Harley
wait.
Race is
What'd you say?
garbage.
Who's garbage?
Saying Gunther
No.
is garbage is just like saying King Harley Race was garbage.
You really putting Gunther in the same category as Harley fucking Race?
That's who he bases his career off of, Harley Race.
Yeah, where he just goes, yeah.
Why do you think
that-
Triple H respects Gunther so much? Why do you think so?
Yeah, that
Because he's not over with the
yeah.
indie crowd. Gunther is not over with the indie card. It's because Gunther has that mind frame that Harley Race had. All of those old guys had. The guy who trained Triple H had. Killer Kowalski. That's the reason why Triple H likes Gunther, because Gunther has an old school Harley Race, Killer Kowalski, Nikolai, what's his name, Vegeta? Nikola, I was almost say Jokic. What the hell?
Nikolai Volkov?
Nikolai Volkov. That's the reason why Triple H respects Gunther, because he has, and Retro's gone, of course, because he has a King Harley Race. That nigga said Christian Cage. I can't.
Christian Cage over Gunther? That is wow.
Yeah,
That is-
he does a lot of Timu Eddie shit, but also Dom has more heat than Eddie ever had. Only heat that Eddie had more than Dom had is when Eddie turned on Ray. But also Dom turned on Ray. But it means a little bit more because Ray is Dom's dad.
And Dom turned heel. Dom is the
He double heel.
Dom doesn't even
and Dom is
to prove that he's better on the mic because he never gets to talk.
He's so hated that he can't even
And-
talk on the mic. Imagine that. You don't even need to talk. They just boo you out the ring.
and Dom is the first heel to turn heel twice.
But he's
You gotta be-
I already told you that Triple H did that first
yeah, because he did it, and then he did it twice, didn't he?
on Randy Orton.
And on Batista.
I'm talking about
Yeah, and
I'm talking about
Yeah,
he turned heel.
yeah.
I'm talking about doing this era. I'm talking about doing this era. Outside of the Attitude era, I'm talking about doing the last 10 years or something like that.
I'm gonna keep it a buck with you, bro. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you.
Virtual.
I am so tired of talking about wrestling of the past. This is the reason why wrestling of the future will never ever get to where it needs to be, because niggas are stuck in 30 years ago. Get some more Versace. Versace your whole body. K Breezy bought all that Versace. Hey, listen, that's why I said K Breezy like Uncle Master Marks. He Versace his whole body. You gotta get a Versace tattoo, K Breezy. That nigga said Christian Cage. Christian Cage?
He said, He said R-Truth almost 50-year-old over Gunther.
R-Truth should be the world champion. Should be the world champion over Gunther in 2024.
But that's beside
It's
the
some,
point. Well, I'll go back to the race thing for a second, because as two black African American gentlemen
Yes, sir.
know that Triple H is not a racist. That's,
he's
I
not.
just I don't
Listen,
for a minute.
listen. The way he displays African Americans, Tony Khan would never do that.
He would never. He just had he just had 3 African Americans host the pay-per-view last night.
Yeah.
So again,
Yeah, you got to go to
so again,
Nordstrom's. Go to the Nordstrom Rack, K Breezy. That's where you can get a lot of shit cheap online though. Cause sometimes in the store it ain't as great as online. Go to
and
Nordstrom Rack. And
Triple H after the pay-per-view went off, Triple H rewarded a black person with a weapon for WWE champion after the pay-per-view went. So
well,
again, how he
the
knew it.
thing about it is though, the problem with this whole Triple H idea. Do I think Triple H is a terrible booker? I don't think he's the best booker in the entire world, but also nobody is a good booker right now.
I mean,
Literally, no one else does a better job. Or
I mean, he's
Nobody, because Scott D'Amore couldn't do a good job. Cornette couldn't do a good job. He's old. A lot of people couldn't book current wrestling right now. Tony Khan can't even book current wrestling.
Cornette would do terrible.
Right.
I mean,
you know what Cornette would do? Cornette would have a bunch of wrestlers that look like Gunther as champions.
Yeah. Yeah, he loves Gunther.
It'd be Gunther. What's those two guys? The Creed brothers.
CM Punk. He's CM Punk.
Well,
He
he likes
loves
CM
CM.
Punk too.
Yeah, that's his best buddy.
Punk.
Yeah,
What's the name would be champion? Chad Gable would be the heavyweight champion. Gunther would be the WWE
Yeah.
champion. Chad Gable could be the
Triple H.
WWE champion. He can't be the heavyweight champion, though. But that's just
Yeah,
my opinion.
Triple H.
Though.
Yeah, Triple H. He's not an over good booker, but he's 10 times better than TK. TK is just he's.
Well, the thing is, we can't say that Triple H is a racist and not say that Vince was a racist.
And we can't say Triple H is a racist, but not say TK is a racist. Because when it's only one black top champion that's been in that company's history, and that was
while he was champions, the ratings continued to plummet, and he didn't do anything during the entire title reign.
I'll tell you right now.
Absolutely
Hold on. I would rather have somebody has character, charisma, wrestling ability as champion than just because they're race. Because Kofi Kingston was champion, and though my good friend Vegeta might like Kofi Kingston as champion, Uncle Master Marks didn't give a fuck about Kofi Kingston as champion. But I get it as a feel good. I get it as a feel good story. Underdog.
It was a good story, yes. But it didn't feel good enough. That momentum died.
You see Kadarius' comment, Master, about Hardy Way.
I mean, Harley Race did shit outside of them, regardless.
Yeah, Kofi was a boring champion.
And that's a display of giving an African American a title shot. Now, if it's a guy that's charismatic, whatever. But right now, there aren't any African Americans that's on the main roster that have the level of charisma and character to be the world champion.
Well, you gotta be.
And if we're being honest, though Bobby Lashley was a great WWE champion, Bobby Lashley doesn't have mic talking, charisma. It took MVP to bring that out into Bobby Lashley. Because we seen when Bobby Lashley separated himself from MVP and he started doing that dun 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 that boom arm thing, nobody gave a fuck about that.
I did it with him. What are you talking about?
I didn't do it with him. I didn't give a damn.
Hey, Fisherman, she said, word is Rhea wants to face Bianca at WrestleMania. Book it and have Charlotte versus Jay.
I don't want to see Rhea versus Bianca because I don't want Bianca to take the pin at WrestleMania. The only way that I want to see that match is if Bianca goes over.
Yeah, Bianca will have to go because
but that's not gonna happen though. That's not gonna happen though. If Rhea get the title back and she facing Bianca at WrestleMania, Bianca's not going over. She's going to take the pin.
Hey, but that would be lit. That would be lit if Fishermania if you have Bianca and Jade as the champion.
Now remember, Bianca's undefeated at WrestleMania in one-on-one matches.
Mm-hmm.
She don't lose. Yeah.
And I think they should keep that going. They should keep that going. Why not? We don't have any more streaks.
Yeah, she can have her own streak.
Give her the Mrs. WrestleMania stuff. I would take Charlotte versus Bianca because Charlotte will take the pin.
That would be lit.
Yeah.
But Fishermania, is you okay with this match? It's going to be Charlotte versus Nia, and Tiffany is going to cash in. Is you okay with that one?
Charlotte has to beat Nia 1, 2, 3 in a grueling match to prove that she's the queen. Yeah. And then Tiffany cashes in on a tired Charlotte Flair. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, yeah, if they're
gonna have a match at Crown Jewel, Nia versus Charlotte. If Charlotte comes back in the next couple of weeks,
I feel like Charlotte should win the Royal Rumble. Women's Royal Rumble.
Again,
I wouldn't mind that. I guess.
She should win the Chamber. I think she should win the Chamber.
So who should win the Women's Royal Rumble then?
Who wins the Rumble? I think it's either who wins the Rumble. I think honestly, who wins the Rumble? I would have it be. I know y'all ain't gonna like this, but I think they trying to build towards. I would have a returning Alexa Bliss. Now hear me out. When I say I would have Alexa Bliss win it, I would not have her come out with that dial and stuff. She needs to come out as the little Miss Bliss.
She's gone, brother.
She not coming out of. She coming out with the dial.
Doll is gone.
The dial was just in the arena 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, that's a tease.
That was just a clue.
That's a tease. That was a clue.
It's just a clue.
She said when she come back she's coming back as Little Miss Bliss.
We'll see. So, that nigga said Christian.
I know that.
Christian.
He's crazy.
Christian Cage over Gunther.
He do.
Christian
he do want to see Liv versus Alexa.
While you talking, K Breezy, you gonna be in the room watching that match. We ain't gonna forget on Twitter. You still got Liv and what's her name?
Nikita Jobber.
Nikita
Jobber.
You still got saying you the biggest fan for that.
Nikita the Jobber.
And Alexa Bliss one of your wives too? So don't be sitting here
Can I
trolling.
can
You
I
gonna be
say
in front of
something?
that.
Y'all want me to keep it a buck with
Yeah.
y'all? Y'all want to
Yeah.
know how to make the titles legit and matter?
What's that?
Vegeta, I know you're not gonna like this, so I apologize in advance, brother.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Heavyweight should be the heavyweight champion. Undisputed WWE champions should be any weight class. So Nia Jax should be the women's world heavyweight champion, and Liv Morgan should be the women's undisputed champion.
I don't believe in classes because it's simple as this. If you got enough momentum and the right character and the right story to be the champion, you should be the champion no matter what size you are.
So Johnny Gargano should be the world heavyweight champion.
If he had a good enough story, I don't give a shit. It's
I don't even got the
Nah.
I ain't even got the no button on me, but yo, that's crazy.
He's still skinny, bro. He's still skinny. You ain't having Johnny Gargano, a 175-pound twig, beat a 300-pound or 270-pound monster. Bro. That's
I would
unrealistic.
have it because Rey Mysterio did.
Rey Mysterio ain't 170 pounds.
Yes, he is. He's literally 170 pounds right now. Gargano actually weighed more
No,
than him. Come on, bro.
no, he's not. Rey Mysterio is bigger than
Look it up right now.
Rey Mysterio
Uh-uh.
Rey Mysterio was taller than Marcus.
Exactly.
I'm trying to pull it up. So
That
Rey
nigga
Mysterio, he's
said, can you win in a fight against Brian Breaker?
175 pounds. So he's literally a little bigger than Johnny Gargano. No, Johnny Gargano.
Johnny
No,
Gargano
Johnny.
is higher than that. So
He's 190. Yeah. So
exactly.
even though that's the case, Rey Mysterio looks buffer than
K
Johnny
Breezy,
Gargano.
that's the truth. Liv job getting Alexa jobless. Yeah. Facts.
Ain't calling Liv Morgan the driver. She literally just won last night. She won by DQ, but
Yo, I'm still tripping. The motherfucker Retro said, he said, you gonna win in a fight against Brian Breaker? I'm like, nigga, what? Why I gotta fight?
talking about believability when it comes to fake wrestling.
I wonder what that sounds like. Our matches count. Our match records count. Sound like AEW to me. You know what's crazy? One of my homeboys texted me. He said, I seen a girl you used to date on Tinder. Nigga, why are you telling me that? That ain't my problem. I don't give a damn about that. Rey Mysterio, see, he grew up in a time when it was new to be an underdog. Nowadays, jobbers being underdog is overrated. Everybody is considered an underdog now. Except Roman. Except for
I'm pretty
Roman.
sure Braun Breaker's not. I'm
You
pretty
never
sure
know.
Drew McIntyre underdog. I'm pretty sure Sheamus is not an underdog.
Drew
I can
McIntyre never
guarantee you.
wins, bro.
What you talking about? He literally won the World Heavyweight title at WrestleMania.
And lost it.
That's good enough for the whole year. I don't care if he lost it.
It's still on his record,
So he
though.
never
That's true.
went. He literally won a world title. It adds an accolade to his career. I don't care if he held it for 5 minutes or not.
Cabrizi, I feel that. He said, I want R-Truth to be the world champion.
Oh my god. 48-year-old, no, 49 actually. He just turned 49. 49-year-old R-Truth, world champion. Sure.
But Obafemi should come up. Listen, man, this shit about Oba gotta stop, bro. Let that man grow up. Let him have some time in the
Like
development.
there's a lot of hype behind him right now. It's understandable, but world champion.
The
Come on, man.
problem I have with always wanting these young guys to come up and go straight to the world heavyweight championship. They haven't proven that they can do shit on the main roster. Because they haven't earned it.
I think Braun Breaker is on his way though.
He's
for
on
sure.
his way, but he also was in NXT for what, 3 years?
Yeah. So
And Oba was in NXT for a year and a half.
and he's been champion pretty much the whole time. He's been,
Mm-hmm. I think he's doing pretty good. Longest
yeah, he's
reigning
doing
North
fine.
American champion. So
Of all time, yeah. And that's a big accolade too, considering the guys who've been North American champions.
mm-hmm.
Unless you want to talk about that one dude, Leon Ruff,
Oh my God.
man, I still can't believe that guy was North American champion. What the hell?
Jobber.
Oh, definitely a jobber for damn sure. That brother's so skinny. He actually makes what's his face, Javon Evans. He makes Javon Evans look buff. That's how skinny Leon Ruff was.
Now I would like to see Javon Evans as the North American champion one day. But
I
Javon
can
got
see that.
he got a long road to go.
In
That's-
fact, I'll guarantee Javon Evans will be North American champion by the end of next year.
Hey, I'm gonna mute.
oh,
I'll be
shit.
mute. I'll be back.
Okay.
Where the hell are you going? Go play with your third leg?
Do you like?
All right.
Do you like that prediction matchup?
Mm-hmm.
I think that's fair. By the end of next year, I think that's fair.
K Breezy, I don't want to see The Rock as a champion though. That's the thing.
Oh my god. Is K Breezy saying The Rock should win if they had a triple
No,
threat
he's
match?
saying he was talking about how Marcus think The Rock should win the WWE championship.
Hey, you don't want Roman to be the champion. You don't want Cody to be the champion. And you don't want The Rock to be... Who do you want to be champion
For
right
me,
now? Yeah, you. You're the one who seems to have a problem with all three of them, so who else?
Gunther.
How's Gunther going to be WWE champion when he's World Heavyweight champion?
Easy. Gunther loses to Braun Breaker. Gunther goes over to SmackDown, wins the WWE championship. Now all is well.
But how long is that going to take from between now and then? 6 months? Because we got to get through WrestleMania season first.
Who gives a
before
fuck if The Rock is a star, bro? Like,
The Rock is a legendary star, one of the greatest of all time, yes.
great.
But he is all old. We
He
don't
don't
want
need
The
to.
Rock to be...
The Rock don't need to be no damn champion.
Nobody over the age of 50 should be world champion.
No.
Nobody.
Because if that's the case, anybody close to... Why can't LA Knight be the champion? Why?
Can be. I want him to be.
I don't think it's going to happen.
I want him to turn heel first. What do you mean it's not going to happen? He got 9 years. He's got plenty of time.
He
Before
signed
he's
a
50.
he signed a 9-year contract?
No, I said he has 9 years until he's 50 to become WWE champion. He didn't sign a 9-year contract, no. But why would he ever leave? He's extremely popular.
Yeah.
As long as he's healthy, he'll be fine to stay in WWE until he retires.
I don't know if it's ever
I
going to
think
happen, bro.
WWE
I think he's going to end up like Bobby Roode.
I think WWE should start.
He already did more than Bobby Roode ever did.
Bobby Roode was an NXT World Champion. And
No,
he
I'm
was
talking about
and he was part of
not
the and he was part of that one of my favorite tag teams with him and Dolph Ziggler.
I know. Yes, Bobby got more accolades, yes, on the main roster so far. But I'm talking about LA Knight's popularity and megastar status. He sold more merchandise than Bobby Roode ever did.
And now Bobby left.
Wait, how does LA Knight have not had that much time left, but a 53-year-old Rock can win the title? LA Knight is a star. The Rock is a star. LA Knight is younger. No, I'm sorry. I'm just going off of the comments section. My bad, Vegeta. LA Knight is a star.
No, not Marcus. I was talking about.
All right, well, you know how he did.
Lashley, now Bobby Lashley went from being a potential WWE champion because I believe he would have won that title again. To being an
Yeah, he could
absolute
have.
job.
Bobby
No,
Jobsley, the
Bobby
job
would have never won.
business.
I guarantee Bobby would have never won again, Marcus. You want to know why? Because he's 48 and his time frame was running out, and he
Nah, I
was
think
not,
he would have got one
he was
more
not
title.
getting booked like that. He
I think
wasn't
he
getting
would have got
booked
one.
like
I
that.
think
No,
he would have got one more title.
he definitely
Yeah,
would
I
not.
told you he won the title.
But
I think he would have
I
got it.
will I'll guarantee another black man who will get another one if he is able to come back. Big E.
Oh yeah.
That's a feel
Because
good
I think
babyface
he would.
story.
Yeah, if Big E comes back, there's a built-in story there, and they can make it work versus any heel. So I think that if we're gonna talk about black champions, and I know Retro didn't mention Big E. I don't know why, because
Because he's talking about Christian
he's
Cage
hurt
and
and
stuff.
might not ever come back. That makes sense. But I think he will come back.
He didn't care about Big E because he only cared about Christian Cage. He said Christian Cage should be
Oh
the
my
world
god.
champion.
Christian Cage is not even allowed to wrestle in WWE. That's why he went to AEW.
I think Big E as a heel would be good, not Big E as a babyface.
And these people say WWE dropped the ball on Chris
Comes back
just
as a
because
heel,
they.
that would be kind of great. Because when people come back from injuries, they always come back as a face. Unless it's a short-term injury, then they might come back as a heel. It doesn't happen as much though.
Hey, do y'all remember when Cody Rhodes ethered Disco Inferno?
He did. He
He said
destroyed
that,
Disco.
that nigga Cody said, "Stop! You know nothing. You have drawn $0. No fan has ever left the show thinking about you. You were lucky to be a juiced up double lifer over with the boys. Type in an era where you hid in plain sight, coasting on other success. Couldn't hang then, can't get booked now." Yo, that's crazy.
He cooked.
He cooked his
He
ass.
did.
Cody ethered the fuck out of his ass. That's heel Cody for you. That's what I would like to see. If I listen, I told you I'll cheer for Cody to become a heel. I might even invite him to the cookout.
The cookout if he's a heel? Oh my gosh.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
Cody, you become a heel, I invite you to the cookout, brother.
Oh, Cody becomes a heel. I hope he has Brandy come out with him
Oh my
wearing a
god.
bikini every
Oh
week.
my god.
Brandy wearing a bikini every week. A different bikini every week.
But I am gonna be honest with y'all, bro. We really got to stop talking about what happened in the '90s. Because gas was like
Oh,
a dollar. Gas was $1.25 in the '90s.
now I didn't know Richard was that old, but he said he was 5 years old in 1999. I mean, he's almost as old as us,
No, he
but
31.
still. Oh, he is. He's not. No, he said he was 5 in 99.
But also, you about to be 32 though.
Exactly. I'm older anyway.
So you was what?
But that's
How
beside
old were you in '99?
7.
Oh yeah, you
Well,
was
6
7.
going on 7.
Yeah, 607. He might only be 30 or 29. I don't know
Right.
how old the boy
That
is.
I'm saying. I said that he wasn't alive, but he was. But still, he was very young. So he holds that era to his heart really close, and he can't move past it. And that's the
Yeah,
problem.
but just like
I've
a
said
woman,
that.
just like a woman tell you take your heart out and break it, you need to take your heart out and break it about the '90s. Sometimes we gotta let go of things that's in the past because if we don't let
Bro,
go of the past,
I go into music videos about 90s songs. There's people's in the comments. Oh, the 90s were so great. Let's go back to the 90s. Can we go send me back to the 90s? I'm like, bro, get over it.
I would like to go to the 70s. Oh my god. Imagine what was
Just
going
want
on in the 70s.
orgies and drugs. That's what 70s. Orgies and drugs.
Bro, I'll tell you a story,
And
bro.
just
My grandma used to hang out with she used to hang out with Jimi Hendrix
what?
back in the day, yeah, in the 60s, yeah. And my aunt was a member of the Brides of Funkenstein, which is a subgroup to the Parliament Funkadelics. hmm Shout out to the Brides of Funkenstein. She used to be a singer in the group. Yes, Sirski. But yeah, my grandma used to hang out with Hendrix all the time. She used to tell me that Hendrix could have been your granddaddy. You know what that means. Rest in
Almost.
peace to my grandma. Rest in peace to my grandma, but
You-
she definitely was letting Jimi Hendrix fuck. That's crazy. Rest
Yeah,
in
she was
peace to
letting.
her.
That's a small world. That's crazy.
Yeah, she was letting Hendrix fuck back in the day. Rest in peace to my grandma.
Listen, man, Jimi Hendrix, he was smashing lots of girls. So that's not surprising.
Some baddies too, huh? Probably.
Definitely baddies, yeah.
He was out of the
Rockstar
country.
life.
He was out of the country. But you know what they say? They say that the mass line is just like the Beatles. We the Beatles are wrestling YouTube. I wanna hold your heart. Yeah, they say the mass line is just like the Beatles, man.
Yeah, submarine.
I love the perspectives of when we have Mookie and Abengora on here. Because though Abengora doesn't like a lot, when it comes to logic, he will give you a logical answer. Mookie just gonna say he hate everything. And everybody's
Yeah,
a
agreeing
jobber.
with Retro. What the hell is wrong with him? Mookie knows the truth. He knows Triple H ain't no racist. Why would he say that? He's trying to get cool points with Retro?
I don't know what was going on with these fellas tonight, but I will tell you one thing: Triple H is not a racist. Because if he was a get out of there before you electrocute yourself, stupid cats. If Triple H was a racist, he wouldn't book anybody of color to do anything.
Exactly. They would all just be enhancement talent for the white people.
Mm-hmm. So I have a whip. I have a real whip in my house, and every time my cat acts up, I have to give him a little nudge on the head with the whip, like treat him like a lion.
Tame your cat with the whip, actually.
You can. Down. Nope. He just thinks it's a toy.
Yeah, this cat doesn't know the difference between a toy and a.
He don't know the difference
What?
between anything and anything. He's a fucking maniac.
Exactly.
He's a maniac.
Like Marcus.
My cats don't lay next to me. My cats just scratch their ass, lick their ass, rub their ass all damn day, and chase each other. Fucking maniacs.
Marcus.
It's like having two pet Marcuses in the house.
Yeah, exactly. What, Marcus? We're insulting you. Where are you?
Like my big cat is like morning Marcus. Oh, what's up, bro? I just woke up. 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I was like, hey, I'm young, bro. People my age don't get up early. Yes, they do, because people your age have jobs, Marcus.
I guarantee you that Alvin Gore will get up at the crack of dawn to go to work when he turns 18. He will.
I mean, should he get up at 6 o'clock in the morning to go to school? Okay, Breezy be up
Yes.
early in the morning, 7
See,
a.m. in the
that's the whole
morning.
thing. I think he's trying to say though is after you get out of school and then you're an adult and then you don't have a job yet, then you can stay up late at night and get up late at that point. But he keeps saying he has a job, so why is he still getting up late?
All right,
He should be
everybody,
used.
everybody in the chat, put where Marcus work at, y'all. I want y'all to put in the chat where y'all think Marcus work at. Okay, Breezy, where you think Marcus work? Because I could tell you where he work at. So wait a minute. Why was your grandma messing with Jimmy Hendrix? Should she has a husband? My grandmother did not have a husband. Yeah, K Breezy be up at 5 a.m.
Yeah,
And
I believe K Breezy gets up that early for sure.
she was with somebody for a little bit, but they didn't last too long. But she didn't have a husband at the time because she was in her early 20s.
She was
Yeah.
out having her fun.
Yeah, she was out living a life. Hey,
Yeah,
Dante
she was.
Geron 23 says that Marcus works at the same place that Tommy works at. He ain't got no damn job. He ain't got no fucking job. Marcus ain't got no job.
Never gets old hearing you say that. Got no damn
He
job.
ain't got no goddamn job. Where he work at? Nowhere's on rest. If you got a job, you be at work. And you got a uniform, I see a uniform.
Hey, I can show you my shit. I'll show you my Jimmy Jones shirt.
I don't have a uniform, but I mean, I work at home, so I don't need a uniform.
Well, you
My
have that. You say you always wear a hoodie. That one hoodie.
a hoodie and some underwear. That's what I wear to work.
Yo,
I kid you not, bro. I be I be at work. I don't know. I think
that's
Marcus
crazy.
used to work for Diddy. Yeah, I can see him working for Diddy.
If I worked from home, if it wasn't like what you have, I'd work shirtless. But you have to wear a shirt.
I don't wear it. Sometimes I don't even wear no damn underwear.
Yo, what?
At work? Fuck no. The only reason
Crazy.
why I sleep with underwear is because of these cats, because I don't want to take a claw to the nuts. Imagine that. Getting a claw stuck in your nuts. That's crazy.
It'd
Or
be
a
pretty painful. Yeah.
claw to the gooch would be insane.
Hey, last time my sister had a cat, she took a claw to the eye and had to have minor surgery.
Damn. Yeah,
Like
cats
this
can be.
fucking cat
But see,
crawled her in the middle.
cats are so wild too, bro.
Go ahead, go ahead.
Oh, I was just saying,
Yeah,
cats
they
are
are.
really wild. So sometimes they mean well, but they don't end up well.
Like
Like
I don't know
you,
what the hell the cat was actually even doing to end up with that happening,
like my
but it
little
did.
cat, bro. He means well, but like his all of his attacking is just playful excitement because he's a baby still. Even him chasing after the big cat and like biting at his back and biting his tail, chewing on his tail because that's what he does. That's what he'll do to the big cat. Like he'll try to chew on his back leg, chew on his tail, uh, jump on his back and lick him on the ear. Like I see, that's first of all, no puffy Percy. That's crazy. Licking another nigga's ear is crazy as hell. I don't give a fuck if it's your brother or not. He bugs the big cat like a like a little baby brother. He's just playing. Leave him alone. He don't want to play with you.
I need some tits in my mouth.
Some tits. Well, there's a solution. Call over one of your homeboys, one of your fattest homeboys, and put his tits in your mouth.
Yeah, I'm cleaning my brother right now because he took a massive shit. Told y'all he's special needs. So
That's your real
yeah,
job.
but
That's where you work at. You do assisted living for your brother.
no, I don't.
Well, where
That's
you
one
work
of the
at?
jobs.
Where you work at?
All all
What do
Aldi
your
what?
hours look like? What
huh?
time do you go into work
11:30,
usually? 11:30.
11:30 to
How
three
far away
thirty.
is How far away is work from where you live?
4 miles.
4 miles. Well, that's not bad.
Hmm.
I'm not even asked you what kind of car you have. What kind of car you got?
He ain't got no damn car,
I
man.
don't drive. Bro.
He don't drive.
Oh,
I don't
you
drive.
do you take a train?
I take
Okay.
Uber. I pay my OG.
I know where he work at.
Right now.
I know exactly where he work at.
With driver, so I pay her. Yep, she be.
I know exactly where Marcus work at. He ain't got no damn job. That's where he work at. He ain't got no job.
Oh, so can you not drive because you just didn't ever want to learn,
He don't know how to
or you
drive.
didn't have the opportunity to learn, or because
You
you're
gonna let
legally blind?
Yo, y'all gotta understand. Marcus is one of the craziest characters I've ever met in my life. So I told him to stop saying something or he was gonna get an infinite tribal court. This motherfucker Marcus turns on his camera, crosses his eyes. He told him, I don't know what you said, bro. I'm legally blind, bro. When he does that to you, just bite his ass. That's what you do. Come here.
It's amazing.
Oh yeah, like I was saying, if you want like $20 off, I can let my OG know who you is and she can give you that bride.
Boy, I'm not riding no damn Uber in Chicago. In the hood? Fuck hell. I don't Uncle Messed Up Marks don't go to the hood no more. I stay in the suburb.
Hey, but let me take care of this business. I will be right back.
Okay. Go ahead, Mark. Like I was saying, Marcus ain't got no damn job. Stop.
At least I got
Stop.
more info on him now.
I'm still here. I'm just on mute.
Still ain't got no
Oh,
damn
okay, okay.
job. Talking about Aldi. I'm about to look up the Aldi uniform.
Go. It might be different from store to store though.
Mm-mm. The standard Aldi uniform. Hold on, I look up Aldi uniform and they had a bikini on there. What the hell?
Yo, maybe in California.
The Aldi's uniform. The Aldi's uniform has a black Aldi's logo on it. No, he ain't got no drip. He said he was wearing some FUBU boots in the Aldi's uniform the other day. But not everybody could be like the Versace god, K Breezy.
Versace God. What the hell?
All right, I'll see you, Kadarius. Have a good night. It's about that time for Dante Jerron 23 to go to bed. I'm surprised he ain't went to bed yet.
Well, it's that time for me to go to bed too, brother.
Oh shit,
Pretty
it's
soon.
12. Hold on, let me end the stream. All right, y'all. I appreciate y'all joining the stream and having fun. We didn't really talk too much about Bad Blood because we was arguing about the 90s, but we'll try to talk about it tomorrow. Y'all make sure you have a good night. Take it easy. Catch us tomorrow around 8 p.m. for Monday Night Raw, even though I don't really want to watch that shit. Shouts out to the AEW Pack Smokers, the Man Stuff Marks Militia, Day One Doggy Bones. I'm about this bitch. Yeah,